そうだ。
テレビ
つけてもいいぞ。
冒険アニメスパイ
あやこれ好き。
よりによって
サイレンサー付きの拳銃だと。
ワクワク。
I did it for you. Since you always call me gay, I did it for you. All right, I did it for you during the intro. You can skip the chats. You don't got to type it this time. Gay. All right, gay. I did it again. All right, you happy? You fucks. Hey, shout out to you guys, man. Welcome to another episode of SNH 185, boys. 185. We got a lot to talk about today, boys, because, oh my God, man, the internet has been retarded for a lot of different reasons. It's been a wild, interesting, I don't even know what to even say. Debacle, situation, just stupidity. I don't know. But we got a lot we got to talk about, man. Pragmata, we got major releases. Hey, let's just get it out the way, man. Let's get it out the way. All right, so you gone, and you guys figure out who's gonna give me 5 memberships today.
What's up, man?
I will take this moment to say that yeah, you were probably right. Technically, we still have the weekend, but I think you were probably right, buddy.
I'm sad. Monster kill. I'm disappointed. I really thought it was gonna be a big
I
thought
it would actually. I thought it'd be competition. Dude. All the hype we saw around SPI, more than anything, I'm disappointed in gamers. I've got the game. You've got the game.
I do
Pretty sure
too.
everybody on the panel has the game. We're actually practicing what we preach, supporting this fucking indie title. Where's everyone else?
This is not good. People are streaming it. I have a theory that there's people are watching this. They're not playing it themselves.
That's a real bummer of the case. Because to be fair, when I streamed it and my gaming channel doesn't pull numbers at all, I got new viewers I'd never gotten before. So it's like people are showing up to watch it. I think you're right there.
So this is great and everything, but like, who's gifting memberships to the channel? Did you figure
we
that
know
out?
not Kada.
Oh yeah, of course.
Not
Yeah.
Kate.
Aren't they supposed to
I'm
wait
just kidding.
until next
I don't
week?
want any memberships from Wizard or Leon. I promise. I guess.
Well, that's nice.
But
But
yeah, it was pretty shocking, man. I gotta tell you. We'll go over it today, though. We'll go over it. So we got a lot we gotta go over today, boys. But before we do any of that, man, let's do intros. See what people have to say. How they gonna do their intros today? Let's see. Leon, go ahead. What are you doing?
Well, for one, just stoked to get to talk more about this Pragmata stuff because I was livid about it last night. I was legitimately so angry. And I like being angry. I feel like that's how I'm going to eventually accomplish Super Saiyan. So if you're going to keep making me angry, I'm going to go to the next level, go even further beyond. So really, but the IGN stuff, I feel like not enough people know about that. And, Fairgames, I forgot that fucking existed. So it's going to be a good show. I can't wait. I'm stoked.
Did you ever see Warski's description of anti-woke content?
No, I don't believe so.
It's so funny. I was watching a stream one day, and he was describing watching like myself, Veradark, Smash. Like, I don't know. He just mentioned people who he thought were like anti-woke creators. He mentioned a bunch of people. And then at the end, he was like, yeah, I love their content, man. So I just want to be mad. I just tell me what I want to be mad at. I want to know what I got to hate today. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, I saw that. He threw everybody under the bus.
Yeah, it's like, bro, what are you talking about? I try to make breakdowns. I'm not trying to make you mad. He's like, yeah, I want to get mad.
I'm trying to do a little bit of both. I'm going in with that jigsaw mentality of like, you won't appreciate happiness unless you know what it's like to be angry. So if I piss you off, whether it be because of what I'm covering or because of my takes, such as Spider-Man 2 is an objectively better movie than The Dark Knight, either way, eventually you'll stop being mad. You'll be happy again. And that happiness will feel better because you understood that anger.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just thought it was fucking hilarious. I should have clipped it, but it was like it's like a couple weeks ago or something.
Very
But-
funny, yeah. I saw that. Yeah, he just totally threw the entire thing under the bus.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
self-control.
He was so genuinely like childlike excited about it.
Yeah,
He was like, "Yeah, man, I love that shit. I love being mad. I want to be mad. Tell me what to be mad at." I'm like,
I was like, oh,
Bro,
that's
what?
not really doing though.
"That's not what I'm aiming for." Anyway, it is what it is. Leon, anything else, man?
No, that's it. That's all.
All right. Blade.
Interesting.
what?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I think he was just sitting there trying to rationalize how he's going to kill vampires at 4'1".
Damn, bro. Did you really have to do him like that? God.
He can't even respond to.
Oh my god.
no,
I've been muted this whole time.
Yes. Did you not know?
I thought I was unmuted. I was just like, well, fuck me
Oh my-
then, whatever. That's fine.
I'd rather.
Well, I'm Kata. Subscribe, nigga. I don't know.
Chat's roasting you already. Sevi.
Yep.
Hello. I've been playing Mouse PI for Hire. That game is awesome. I like it. It's really fun. I like going. I like the fact that it's fast paced and you can slide and then jump while you're shooting. I know not everybody can do that because some people apparently are not real gamers, but it's really fun. It's a really fun game.
Wait, who can't slide and jump or something? But it's not sliding. It's dashing.
Leon.
But...
Yeah.
Not many people can slide and jump at the same time. Just gonna say.
Wait, what are you talking? You can't dash and jump at the same time? What, are you using a controller?
No, I'm using first of all, I'm using mouse and keyboard. But
no, he was using a controller before. He sucked at it, and he went keyboard and mouse, and he also sucked at it.
I was really bad at the game.
Oh man,
switched to mouse and keyboard. But here's the dealio.
What a fucking gay!
I've been playing Resident Evil for so long. I'm never going to be good at shooters. I'm bad at shooters, but because I've been playing Resident Evil for so long, I don't move and shoot at the same time. I run, stop, shoot, run, stop, shoot. Like,
boomer!
You can't really play mouse PI like that. So I died like 4 times.
No,
I died 3 times in the tutorial.
Bad. No, 4 times. 4 times.
No,
4 times in the tutorial.
Oh, yeah, I did. No, I died 4 times.
It was so bad. He said, "I can't read chat at the same time while I'm trying to play. This is too hard."
Wow. Oh no, that sounds like some
Leon.
Shit.
It was fun, guys. The game's fun. I'm loving the game, and I fully admit it's a skill issue. I'm bad at it.
Have you played Doom 2016?
I played it on console when it came out. Yeah, I recently went back to it on the PC, and it just
you can move. Well. You can move and shoot then, because if you can't, you're gonna die in that game like immediately.
Yeah, it's just like I was expecting mouse PI play wise to be more like classic Doom, like an actual boomer shooter, and so I wasn't expecting all the extra axes and whatnot. And
boomer shooters prove who's good with mouse and keyboard and who's not.
Yeah,
like, who has mastered mouse and keyboard and who's not. Straight up. I'll show you here. Not to make you feel inferior. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You're gonna make me feel inferior.
I need to get this game.
That was such a good boss fight.
Oh yeah, that was a good boss fight.
Now to be fair, once I stopped using the gun and just started using melee and just beating the piss out of everybody, I got real good real quick. I was just running up and I was basically treating it like a brawler.
Look at that weapon switch. Look at that weapon switch. The dashing. I mean, come on, Leon. What are we doing?
This is how it's supposed to look.
I don't want to hear it from you, woman. I don't want
to play mouse and keyboard, man.
The gal that popped on Resident Evil 2, the original, and couldn't even make it to the police station for 2 hours. It's a straight line.
I don't know, man. Like, controllers are just so much more intuitive. I already learned to play the piano. Do I really have to learn mouse and keyboard as well?
Yes.
Yes,
be easy for you.
At a controller and falsely called it a piano.
Grade 8. I'm talking grade 8 piano. Finished learning. Damn. Man,
what are you talking about? Grade 8, but Trace isn't on stream day.
Oh my god, I'm done. I can't believe he did. I can't believe he did that. That was gay.
Yikes!
Holy shit.
Sevi, what else you got? Anything other than shitting
Not as
on
bad
Leon?
as what he said last night.
Yep. Nope. I'm gonna have a video dropping this coming week, so make sure to check it out. It'll be on Capcom, and it'll be fun and exciting.
Oh damn! I didn't even think about that, man. Shit, StreamYards ruined my my showing off moment. God damn it. That's fine. You can always watch my stream later on if you want. All right, Wizard, what's going on, man? I put you in the middle today. You're the Grand Wizard.
Dude, I just want to say I've been having a friggin' day. I'm gonna have to replace my computer soon. Like I can't do too much without like stuttering. Like if I turn my camera on, I'm gonna blue screen right now.
Oh no!
Seriously?
Yeah,
I thought it was just Winrose. Wait, so your computer's fucked in general?
My computer I'm dude. We had some power outages, like, blew them out, and ever since it hasn't been the same. So
oh no!
Gonna have to figure out what's wrong and repair the fucking thing, but wasn't ready for that. Yeah. But I do have a Kotaku fact.
All right, that's fair enough.
It is now time for everyone's favorite segment of the week. Welcome to Kotaku Facts, brought to you by the real-life fake wizard. He's not really a wizard, guys.
What are we looking at, sir?
The last clip on the entire internet that isn't AI.
It'll be replaced soon.
I just want to say this is annoying here. This is a Kotaku fact of today. Players are reporting a surprise fire sale on Switch 2 games at Costco. You could get Legend ZA, Kirby Air Riders, and Metroid Prime 4 at your local Costco for $30.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm annoyed about this because I covered it first. I announced it first. I said it on Twitter, and it didn't take off. But now everybody's talking about it, and I said it weeks ago.
Welcome to my life with the quartering. I was covering that shit like 6 weeks ago.
I don't ever want to hear the phrase "my life with the quartering."
You become Will of the quartering, right?
I have
Will of the quartering.
Oh my god!
Will of the witch hunt.
Hey, but it's working though. I watch because when I watch your videos, man, your first quartering video is like what past 10,000. It's great, man.
It is, yeah.
Badass.
Oh, yeah.
But no, seriously, this is I just wanted to point this out. This one's like kind of crazy. Like Nintendo never drops prices. Yeah, Costco's trying to offload this stuff. It's just not selling, which is kind of crazy because it's like, oh, the Switch 2 dominating in gaming. Yeah, all right, but here's the real test. Leon, why don't you have a Switch 2 in like 2 sentences? Why don't you have a Switch 2 yet?
No new mainline Zelda.
Thank you. So that kind of blows my mind here. No one wants any of these other games. A Pokemon game is on sale at Costco.
It's not a real Pokemon
wild
game.
to me.
It's Air Riders. Doesn't count.
I'm gonna refrain from starting a Ma exclusives argument.
That's probably oh my god, it's probably a good idea, please. Because Wizard is on like a fucking on a thin line. We're gonna have a crash out. It's not gonna be good. Out of curiosity, how did Pokemon's Legend ZA sell compared to mainline Pokemon games? Were they close? Was it like way off, or what's the deal?
It was below Legends Arceus, which is what people are
Which
like. Well,
was
you
already
can't compare
bad,
it
right?
to mainline. It was, I mean, Scarlet and Violet is number 2 in all time. Fire, Red, and Blue are still 1 at like 33 million copies. But like Scarlet and Violet was about 27 million, but Legend ZA was 12 million.
Now that being said, I bet
but that includes Switch 1.
I bet Pokopia sold really well. So it isn't. This game had so much bad press around it because of all the map is one giant load in at once. This static PNGs. Because I mean, everyone seems like they bought and loved Pokopia.
Interesting.
Pokopia is a great game. I've played it. Like
also wasn't actually made by Nintendo, so
Holy shit!
Exactly.
Wait. Can you say that again, Wizard?
Yeah, I played the game. I did a whole review video on it.
No, that's not what I said. Say the words.
Love? You love Pokopia?
So Pokopia.
I loved it. It was great.
You have to say Pokopia.
Pokopia is good. Is great. It's a good game.
I've heard this.
Holy shit,
dude! Wow. Because it was made by Koei Tecmo and Koei. I did a whole. Well, yeah. It looks like you guys don't watch my content.
No, I do. I just wanted
the whole video. The whole video explaining
the fucking video. I just want people to
I saw
realize.
a video where you said you spent like an entire weekend playing it at like a mate's house.
Dude, do you not remember he missed SNH to play?
Yes,
that was it. He missed. That's why it's in my memory.
He was playing Pokopia. Yeah.
I just want people that may not watch your content.
I'll get back in time.
People that may not watch your content in the chat right now, I just want them to because they might think that you hate Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Like all Nintendo products and everything.
Company, but I like what they do.
These are the Dragon Elders.
I keep trying to make Wizard, but people are like, oh no, Leon, Nintendo shill. No, I'm a shill for the.
No, you are a fucking Nintendo shill.
I'm a shill for the good games. I agree with pretty much everything Wizard says about them as a company.
You like Nintendo products more than Cassie likes Vegeta, and we all know how far that goes. Okay.
I thought you were gonna say more than Cassie likes vagina for some reason. I don't know.
Why would you think I was gonna say that? That's crazy. But in any case, interesting though. So maybe they just have an overstockpile of physical media that just can't go anywhere. Or are you trying to say that there isn't as many systems out there in the wild as people are trying to say, which is why they're not selling as many games, or they're not games that people care about? Like, what exactly are you trying to say with this?
These games that were shipped in order to sell more consoles didn't move consoles because they're not buying these games. The talk online, everybody's like, oh, well, I got the Switch 2, but I kind of wish I didn't because now it's just collecting dust because there's nothing to play on it. And it's like, well, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You have Metroid, Kirby, and a Pokemon game that you could play on it. And people are like, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want a Zelda game. I want a 3D Mario. And just for me personally, that's shocking. It's been so many years since we've seen mainline Nintendo stuff go on sale, and at this level, dude, we were talking about $80 games. This shit's on sale for $30.
I will say
Wizard, it reminds me, like, do you remember the Wii U? This happened, but it's because the Wii U actually didn't have any games. Like, it was the real joke of what we say about the PlayStation. It had like Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, and that was it. So it didn't sell anything. This actually does have shit. It's just not good.
Yeah, man.
I will say that it's interesting because Nintendo, they're known for like the same thing, right? And that's kind of what they want. They kind of want to be consistent and known for the same thing. But then when you're known for the same thing, if you try to release anything else, that's not going to push your fucking console. Like you should. I think that if Nintendo was smart, they would start off every single new console with a new version of the same thing, like a Zelda, like you guys said, or even like a new Smash Brothers game. I guarantee you, if a Smash Brothers game came out, consoles will sell like crazy. I'd probably buy one, to be honest with you.
What they did with the Switch was smart. They launched the Switch with Breath of the Wild. They gave it like a year and a half or so, then launched
Mario
Smash Bros.
Odyssey.
Well, Mario Odyssey as well. I think that may have been launched. The point is,
Mario Kart.
They waited a year and a half, and then they launched Smash Bros. Because like Breath of the Wild was the thing. It was the highest selling game on the Switch, bar none, until Smash came out, and Smash just fucking wrecked shit. They spaced their stuff out, but they gave you something at the beginning, at launch, that people wanted. Man, most people don't want no Metroid Prime. I like Metroid. I think a lot of us do, but that's a gamer's game, at least by Nintendo standards. Most people want Mario or Zelda.
Yeah, and they completely screwed it up, of course. Metroid as well. Don't forget that. So.
Oh, big time. At least for some people.
Game.
For
So serious. I think we're gonna get Smash again, but it's gonna be Smash Ultimate, upscaled for the Switch 2.
Smash Ultimate.
It's going to be 2 more DLC fighter packs, and that's all it's going to be. It's not going to be another Smash game. It'll be Ultimate again.
Sakurai said this was the last one he wanted to make, right?
Yeah, and to be fair, I want Ultimate to be the last one. I mean, Sakurai put everything into Smash Ultimate.
There's so many characters.
Literally everything.
Not even characters. Yeah. Dude, it's so mechanic. It's the most mechanically deep since Melee. It's got so much extras. It's I mean, Nintendo needs to fix their goddamn servers, but beyond that, Ultimate is a fighter's fighter if you play it competitively.
Really quick, so there's a lot of WrestleMania stuff being shared right now, and somebody shared their WrestleMania their house, right? Like,
God damn it,
like food and stuff. I want to ask the question since we're just here. So, like, can we guess the race of the house of that has this food? So I'm a little confused,
it just from
right?
the person in the hoodie at the back.
No, ignore that. Ignore that guy. Don't look at that guy. Okay, so we got pizza, we got donuts, we got Mickey D's cheeseburgers, we got Taco Bell, and then we got Popeye's chicken with Doritos.
And Doritos, does it say sriracha?
It does say sriracha.
Sriracha, yeah, and donuts.
What do we think in the race?
No. These are I think these are.
I think I'm not allowed to say.
Yeah.
These are Mexicans. If they were Mexicans, they would be ordering Taco Bell.
They're Mexicans.
These ain't Mexicans.
I think these are hated. I think,
or they're white people, or they're
these are black people that can afford their diabetes medications, but don't because instead they're buying this.
I don't know if it's that, man.
Specific.
I think these are cultured Hispanics, right? So not Mexicans. I think there's some form of Hispanic. Because cultured Hispanics, you don't think this is
these are trailer white people. These are trailer white
people.
people.
I'm going with black because right? I think Latinos would have a lot more home cooked meal in that and a bunch more.
Ain't no black family getting a bunch of double cheeseburgers like that. That'll never happen. No, these are white people. these are white people.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah,
because I've seen some black people down some fucking cheeseburgers like this, brother.
Not like this.
Some
Niggas
White
don't
Castle
do stuff
nasty
like this.
shit.
We just bought all that food. We're not gonna sit it out for it to get cold. No, these are white
people. We can say for sure it's not white people because white people be ordering Domino's, not Pizza Hut.
I'm telling you, I think these are cultured Hispanics. I do.
The white people are Latinos. Yeah,
cultured Hispanics.
Yeah, basically they're trying to they're trying to get a little bit of everything, you know, like you got, I don't know, man.
I mean, I dig whoever this is having a great time.
Well, I mean, so whoever this is gonna take a massive shit later, but I'm thinking it's Hispanics considering that this is a brown skinned person back here, light brown, like this is like olive. color
You know,
back here.
actually, that looks like is that St. Louis
It's
Cardinals?
not a black
Really?
kid. This
Because
is
if it is, that's baseball, dude. Is that? Oh, that's not.
Actually,
no, it
that
says
hand looks a
Indians.
little
Yeah,
white.
it's just
Indians.
Indians.
I thought it said
Indians?
Cardinals from the distance.
That
so.
hand looks a little
No.
white just in the shadow.
Cleveland Indians.
That might be a white kid.
I don't know.
That's not white.
No,
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like we're doing Scooby Doo over here to kick the show up.
because I
Playing
can't.
Guess Who?
Dude,
You
I
never would
can't.
have figured out my race too if it weren't for them meddling kids.
I can't scroll past
So,
this picture
what's
that
the
has all
answer?
these different
What's the
foods. I'm just
answer?
saying.
What is the
What
answer?
is-
Yeah, what
Yeah,
is
what
the
is
answer?
I don't
God
have an
damn it.
answer.
Wait, look at
Wait,
the
you don't even
tablecloth,
have an
dude.
answer?
No,
Wait,
I only
wait,
have
wait.
the hand
White-
of the person.
Hold on, guys.
That's a
White
white
people
person.
is back. White people are back on the menu because it's the NCO
What?
NCW. Look at
Wait,
tablecloth.
back on the menu. What the fuck? Wait, what?
Yeah, white
Tablecloth?
people are back on the menu.
Where's it?
Look at
What,
tablecloth.
what am I looking at?
Oh yeah.
NWO.
Oh, WCW. They're white as fuck, bro.
WCW.
Yeah, these
they're
are white
white.
people,
And
dude.
look at
No,
and
they're-
now go up to the top left.
They're
Go to
white
the
as
top
fuck.
left.
Top left.
Top left.
What?
Look at the plates. Those are wrestling decorative plates.
Yeah, these are
Oh
white
yeah,
people.
no, these ain't
These
black.
Or
are
people.
white
Latinos.
people.
Or Latinos.
These are
No.
cultured. These are cultured whites. That's what it
These
is.
have to be white people because they
That's
have
what it
shit
is.
in the
Okay.
bowl.
They're white people. They're white.
Nailed it though. Chips in the bowl. These are white people. Fuck.
Those are white people. Black people don't.
The
do that.
hand is not black. It's not black. It's a white hand that's in the shadow.
It's shadowed.
I'm
Why
telling
don't you
you.
like
Here,
put
That
it
is
in
not
the
a
eye?
white
let me demonstrate. Watch this.
What in the cannibalism is
Really
Wizard talking about?
shadowed.
Oh my god. What are you demonstrating now?
How
dark
how
he is, but he's
Brother, you are still
light as
Casper,
fuck.
even with the
Yeah,
lights off.
pretending
Stop
to be
fucking lying,
black.
bro.
That's not gonna
Get
help
outta
you
here.
at all.
You're the whitest guy on the internet.
Turn all my lights off, and then I'd be brown.
I'm pretty sure
too.
the Offspring wrote a song about me actually.
He's like, hey, look, I turned black with the lights were off.
Realistically,
Oh shit.
These are Italians, clearly.
Cultured. Very cultured. Speaking of cultured, Cassie, what's going on? You still got an intro to do.
Yeah, holy shit. We're so far in
That's why I
Real
can't put
quick.
Wizard in the middle.
I know, right? Yeah, I'm depressed. AJ Lee lost her title. It's fucking depressing as hell.
Monster kill.
Mega felted. Yeah, sucks.
You want the music?
By the way, I was planning to watch WrestleMania after this.
Hold on, wait. One more time. There it is. Wait, we'll go even further than that.
Perfect.
There we go. Much better. Good.
Pure utter depression. But yes. I did my part. I gifted like 7 copies of Mouse PI for Haya. I'm now running on a shoestring budget for the rest of the week. I mean,
7 copies. Nice.
Hell yeah.
yes, sir.
That's not cheap.
I guess that makes up for the fact that I didn't get a chance to play it this weekend. I've been so fucking busy trying to catch up with sleep and then being bothered to do a billion other different things. But yeah, officially the channel is less than 10 subs away from hitting 7K. So if you guys want to check out my channel, Cole Classic Cage on YouTube. Yes, sir. We almost there, baby.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Can't wait.
Amazing.
I'm so shocked by what's happening in the private chat right now. There's just no way that's real.
Hey, what?
You guys really thought that somebody had a fucking smoke detector going off?
Are you sick?
You didn't realize that was a fucking soundboard, people?
No, like
I did.
Because they couldn't hear it, really.
Holy shit.
Really?
I'm not
Oh my
surprised
God.
that it's the
Oh
sound.
my
It must
Are
be an
we
IQ
serious?
thing. I don't know.
Must be. Will, go ahead. What do you got, man?
Hello, everybody. Yes, it's nice to be back. Sorry I missed last week, but I'm here again. That'll piss some people off. Love it. Anyway, I'm really looking forward to catching up with all the topics that have been going on while I've been part of the Quarterings Judgment Day for the last sort of 9 days. I haven't played Pragmata. I also haven't played Mouse PI yet, but I really want that one. But the reason I haven't played it is largely because I got 2 little girls and 2 of my biggest supporters appear to have died or fallen off the internet. So that's why I'm looking for a job. Yeah. In the meantime, though, as a massive CM Punk and AJ Lee fan from about 2012-ish, 2011, and CM Punk 2006, I really am pleased that AJ Lee lost because her insufferable SJW bullshit makes my blood boil. So fuck AJ Lee and fuck CM Punk.
Do they? Let me ask you a question because I haven't watched wrestling in a long time. Do they bring that into their act, or do they leave that out?
She does in interviews and pop stuff that she does for WWE. And the other day, CM Punk called Pat McAfee Pat McAfee.
Oh God, really?
It's very vague. There's certain things that
Also,
AJ
CM Punk sometimes
do.
comes down to the ring wearing like protect trans kids stuff. So yeah.
Well, that was in AEW. He can't do that in WWE.
Yeah, I'm glad. he can't.
At best, it's like, for example, AJ has a bunch of t-shirt merch. She has one shirt that is deliberately trans color coded. It's very vague, and you wouldn't be able to tell unless you catch
Zero
on to that type of
tolerance.
shit.
Sorry, zero
So,
tolerance.
yeah,
for
that's
anything
like
to
a
do with
t-shirt.
trans and kids.
That's a t-shirt. I
Zero
would never
tolerance.
touch.
They're insane. They're both insane. They think that you can trans kids. You think you should trans kids. So
I
fuck both.
I don't care if someone's an ideological psychopath as long as they don't bring it into their fucking work. But that's clearly,
yeah, but it bleeds
that's
through
clearly
occasionally.
bringing it into their work. You know.
Yeah.
Even on a small scale like merch.
I still would have cheered for AJ and Punk, but I also would be like, ha ha ha, fuck it, suffer SJW if they lost. So
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, regardless, that's
Still an Orton
interesting.
guy.
I haven't watched wrestling in such a long time, and it's crazy because I'll have people randomly, every once in a while, they'll be like, "Hey, wrestling's getting good again." And I'm just like, I don't care, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm past that. I don't know. All right, let's get into the pre-stream legends, and then we're gonna get into the content because we got a lot to talk about, man. There's so much going on. Blue with a 5. I'm surrounded by the perfect snacks: berry soda, Peeps, Cheez-Its, string cheese, Mr. Blue, and Uwu. I have the happy 420 weekend. Nice. Followed by
Is it
Mr. Blue.
420 weekend?
I mean, it's not yet. It's Monday's 420.
Yeah,
It's not even the
Monday's
weekend.
420.
She just wants an excuse to do bad stuff. Mr. Blue, 9 months. I was going to tell you a joke about IGN, but it was only a 6 out of 10. Too many puns, too many references to cool things that we like, too much cheese. True. Thank you, Mr. Blue. I appreciate that. King Demon Wing, 5 memberships. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. A Kickin' Danitz with the membership. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Captain Killer Guns with a 2. Muddy Waters, episode 2, Attack of the Plugs. I'm going to assume that's a new Blackstreet reference, and they have not answered for that yet. So there you go. Captain Killer Guns with a 2. Atreus is late because he's looking for his plug. Well, that answers that. Angelo Lopez with a 10. Hey, guys, I'm playing Pragmata. I think this game got something special. I'm not surprised by the hate sabotage. This is just like Wukong situation for the Game Awards all over again.
I don't know. I think this is a little worse than that.
Yeah, I would rather be called a sexist and a misogynist than a pedo. So pretty sure it is definitely worse than that. The question is why, but anyway, we'll get into it. Thank you, Angelo. We got Forgotten Vet 20. Tifa, don't be figs, you dirty legs. But yeah, we're doing we're not even doing a battle. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Thank you, Forgotten Vet. I appreciate
He's willing
that.
it into existence.
He's trying to bring Tifa out. Melodic Method, 10 memberships. Thank you, my man. I appreciate that. Legendary. Forgotten Vet with a 2. Seppi looks like my first Latina ex-wife. Oh, shit.
Good thing or not?
Latina ex-wife is insane. How many
how did you
Latina
survive?
ex-wives you got, bro?
How'd you live?
It used the
Maybe
shit
has
to stab him. Or at least if she did, he survived.
Most people struggle getting away from the first one. You're implying that there's more than one. That's crazy. Leon, wow. 5 memberships. You obviously did not have to
Actually,
do that.
well, I remember
It was literally a joke.
I know you were joking, but I remember last week I told you I'd give you a pity 5 regardless of who won, me or Wizard. Because
Yeah, you did. I forgot about that.
I initially was gonna make the bet with you, but like, no, I agree with you at Mouse PI, and I was like, oh, well then, fuck, never mind. And you're like, wait, what do you mean? Never mind?
We both lost, so now I feel like I gotta go give Wizard memberships or something. I don't know.
I'll take more memberships, sure.
Oh yeah, to be fair, we're going to use those memberships to help you fund the new PC since yours is dying.
Yeah,
it's
dying because of all the goddamn videos and editing he does. It's like, brother, let me live. Like, I need
Dude,
to breathe.
to be fair, when I was editing mine earlier, my fan started speeding up. I looked over and it was like, oh, temperature is at 90. What the fuck? I don't like that.
Shit, I can only imagine what fucking Will's computer feels like. 30 minutes of the quartering, editing that. Imagine that. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's some bad stuff, man.
That was a long video for the quartering.
Yeah, I've done 2 of them.
I know.
Wait,
I know.
wait,
It's
you
good.
guys.
Although I am back to OBSing in one take now, though, so
Oh,
It's
okay.
actually-
Oh
it's
man,
awesome
wait, you
done.
guys don't edit all your videos on a tablet? I mean, what?
On a fucking tablet? Oh
you
my god.
edit your
I just
videos
don't
on
have
a
time
tablet?
for editing.
I started YouTube doing that. I didn't know you still did that.
I still do that to this day. And guess what? My
Oh my
tablet is
God.
on its last legs, and I'm gonna get another fucking tablet.
You know, it's so
Don't fix it,
funny.
you know?
I
Honestly, respect.
I remember My Nerdy Home told me that she actually edits on her phone when she can't get to her computer or something. I don't know if she still does that, but that shit was crazy. I was like, how the you edit on your phone? Are you a psycho? And then I remember, oh, she's Latina. Duh. What the fuck? We got People Up with a 2 says I got Mouse PI for hire as well, and I'm loving it. Nice. Yeah, game's
Hell yeah.
awesome. Game's awesome. Greatest Freedom with a 2 is Wizard Frozen in Time. Rest in peace, bro.
Some days it feels like that.
Gone too soon. Kitsune with a 5. I put almost 30 hours into Pragmata. It's a good game. Anyone who goes its PDF needs mental help. It's fair. Butterframed in gold with a 149 super sticker. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Yo.
Kitsune becomes a member. Thank you, Kitsune. Yofomega with a 2. This is the first month of EBT splurging. Nice. Nice. Sevi for 8 months says 8 months. Months with
So
many S's.
creative.
8
Yeah.
months.
Very creative.
Creative.
A kick in Dan, it's with a 2. I missed the attitude era. So do I. So do I. And then Forgotten Vet with a 5. There was 2. I barely survived, but we'll do it again. You have 2 Latina ex-wives.
And you're still
Oh
alive.
my god! And he's looking for a third. He says, "We'll do it again." That means he's looking for a third.
Bro.
That's
Crap.
dedication.
Oh, we
dude.
don't learn his lesson.
Wizard, I'm
No.
pretty sure you confuse the word dedication with masochism.
No.
Nah,
Crazy
man.
man.
It's not
Guys,
dedication. It's not mask. It's addiction. He's
It's
addicted.
addiction. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say he's addicted to that.
He's addicted to
Yeah,
that Latina
we
ass.
know what it is. We know what it is.
You know, it's you could always rebuild your house after she burns it down.
Oh, but yeah,
It should
sure.
always be rebuilt, dude.
Yeah, that's what the
It's all
leftists say,
good.
right? That's what insurance is for. Yeah, okay.
That's what insurance is for, dude.
Yeah. Little Jim's
3 and
Halo
4
with
and
a 2.
5, brother.
Will you try the Atomic Heart DLC 4? Bro, I haven't even tried the Atomic Heart DLC 1, let alone 2, 3, or 4. But I mean, you never know. I'll say that. You never know. Eternal Brandon with the $1 stripper dollar. Thank you. I appreciate that. Deidriconic on Rumble. Zesty Gay. Thank you. There's no Zesty voice, you bastard. Deidriconic with a membership. Also over on Rumble. Great Ape with $1. Hypno, what the fuck did Leon say, motherfucker? I don't know. What did Leon say? I have no idea.
Oh, last night when he was
Yeah,
streaming.
it was bad.
Oh yeah,
He
I'm
said
working on that.
last
I'm working on that clip. I've been out all fucking day, but I'm working on that. I got the clip.
That was, bro. I was sitting in the bathroom. I'm just brushing my hair, you know, because I was getting a haircut.
I don't
Let
even
me
want to
wash my
repeat
hair real
that
quick.
shit here.
And then I heard what he said, and I looked at my phone. I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with
I
this
thought
guy,
it was
man?"
funny. To be fair, I thought that shit was funny as hell.
Bro.
It
What's
was
even
like, I
worse-
can't even
And,
repeat it.
and chat thought it was funny as hell as well. But Sevi was dead silent. Like,
What's even worse is like while he was saying this, I was just doing something else. I'm like,
Oh, she wasn't paying
Twitter.
attention. She was
I
completely
not
unfazed.
paying attention.
She did the typical girl thing, like, yeah, and just kept going. Like, Leon picked up on it though. He was like, "You don't know what the fuck I said, do you?"
No,
I was just
no,
like,
I was
What
not
the fuck did you
listening.
say?
Wizard, it's bad.
How are you gonna tease what he said? All of you are teasing
Because we can't
then you're not
repeat it.
gonna
It's that
reveal it?
bad.
Wizard, I'll DM it to you. I'll just DM you.
Wizard,
what I
we
said.
quite literally cannot repeat it. It was
Put it in
that
private
bad.
text. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know
Alright.
what's
now I need Will to be able to say it.
Usually my-
So,
I hear
awesome.
edgy stuff all the time. It's like, okay, cool. That was like,
So basically,
done.
Leon was doing a segment on the Pragmata stuff or whatever, and then he full screened himself, which makes it even worse. Went full screen like an idiot, and he said to the camera, "If this game is a PDF game, well then you're doing a bad job because I'm not even attracted to the little girl." And I'm like,
What?
brother,
Dude,
I was like, bro.
He full screened it.
reference to an old David Spade bit from the 90s, but nobody apparently knows that David Spade did stand up in the 90s, so it went over everyone's head.
All I'm
No,
saying is, brother, later down the line, if that becomes a clip and it's used against you, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
For full context, for those that don't know, David Spade has a bit talking about what was the name of that little pageant girl that got fucking murdered? She got like a super long name. No one remember the 90s? The little
Send this man to jail.
Blonde chick, the little blonde girl.
John Benet Ramsey. David Spade has a bit where he talks about how John Benet Ramsey it wasn't even that hot. And so I was jokingly echoing a David Spade bit, and apparently
the more you explain, the worse it gets. Let's just keep it.
It's bad.
Let's just keep it going. Deidre Connick with a 5. Zesty Hypno loves Scampus. No, I fucking don't. I hate Scampuses. And then we got Secret Final Boss with a stripper dollar. Thank you. What the fuck is that? Come on, bro.
Judging.
I mean, accurate. Accurate.
Really quick. Yes, accurate. Number 2, happy anniversary to Sheepsidian and his owner.
Yes.
Congratulations to them. They 1 year. Fantastic. Love seeing the white race do what they do best. That's good stuff.
That boy Sheep is clapping cheeks as we speak.
Sheep is definitely swimming in the booty. Alucard with a 2. How did the dude wipes taste, Sebi? Pretty good. That's nasty. I don't even want to know what that fucking reference is. I don't want to know what that reference is.
What does that mean? No. What's that?
Basically,
who the fuck is Bianca Belair?
Eating shit.
She is the most overrated female wrestler in modern WWE.
She just walked out into the middle of the ring and exposed that she is a pregnant lady. So that's really nice. Good for her.
She's pregnant? No shit.
Yeah, she just literally revealed it by having like her belly like cut out of her dress, so she sort of showed it off. It looked pretty cool actually.
Oh, I gotta
it's
look
only
at
like maybe 3 months, 4 months, but
yeah,
she's
cool. We're not going to skip past this.
Bill S. Bill S. Preston says 12 years of sheep in the chat.
Terrible.
Same thing that Will said. Bianca Blair's pregnant. Nice.
Yeah.
There you go. Zevin Cross with a 10. It was a funny joke. Leon, don't worry. I got you, homie.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, until the FBI is like, open up. And then suddenly it's like, no.
Invite him in.
Zevin Cross is a cop, by the way.
So who's this co-conspirator, Zevin Cross over here? Who's that? You know? All right, boys. Listen, Gifted Games. What do we got, man? I see Cassie trying to show off already. What do we got? What's this?
Yes. Old Man
Nice.
Cad gifted me Retro Rewind. I appreciate that. Thank you. He said, I'm about as retro as you could get. Enjoy my best years, the 80s. I can dig it, brother. I can dig it. I respect the 80s.
Pretty sure that was the game I sent you, Hypno, I was telling you about. That's
Yes. Indeed. Who else is next? Let me see. Will, what do we got?
Something.
I got Mouse PI. Thank
Look
you.
at that.
That's
Look at
nice.
that.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
That's fire.
And you say people don't care, Will.
I know,
That's
it's
right.
lovely, isn't it? Thank you,
Look at
guys.
that,
You're
man.
amazing. By the way, what are the rules for this? Because I got 2, and I don't know.
Always
which one's
accept the
first?
first and apologize to
The
the
first
second.
one. Yeah.
That's the bottom one, right?
the
That's
only
the
exception being,
top
like,
one. The top one's the first one.
Top one, King
Yeah.
Demon Wing. Thank you very much, Cookie Kaiju. I appreciate the offer. Thank you very much.
Decline it so they get their money back, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Shout out to King Dimwing, man. That's awesome. And Cookie Kaiju.
legends.
The thought,
And
the thought
Cookie
counts,
Kaiju.
man.
Thank
The
you
thought
both very
counts.
much. Appreciate you.
Who else we got? Let's see. We got Sebi.
Yep.
Oh,
I
shit.
got
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
Yo, we got to
It's a
talk about this
game,
game
right?
today, by the way. Yeah, totally
This was
free.
gifted
Yeah.
to me too. I had
It's
one look at
really
the
free
trailer
game.
and I shit
So
myself.
thank you. Thank you for that. And then I got the original soundtrack that came with it. So thank you so much.
Nice. Guys, Kata's putting his number in the chat, so send him dick pics, you know?
Oh.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got, speaking of Kata, go ahead.
Can't be as bad as the game I get it from Eric Jenkins.
Kata, you really don't
Chicken
know how to
Feed.
just make the screen like bigger? Or you sharing in the app?
I don't think
I'm sharing in the
he
app.
knows how to make anything bigger.
Okay, all right, we're just gonna have to deal with it. All right.
Yes, this is chicken feet, and he said it's two of your favorite things wrapped into one. Enjoy, Chim Chim. All right, thank you so much for.
That's actually thoughtful.
You know, it's so crazy though, because those gifts, it proves that people actually listen to you though, you know?
They do care.
Yeah, that was
They-
a thoughtful one, dude.
They care about your interests. Like they actually listen to what you say. You gotta think about.
No, how many times have I been like, oh, there's these cool games that's coming out. I'm so looking forward to Lego Batman. Like I can't wait for that game. I'm like, I can't wait for that. And it's like chicken games, monkey
I had to mention
games,
that about 10
beat
times.
games, fucking Femboy Fuda House, like all kind of crazy shit.
Listen, we do the same thing. That's why every
buddy.
time on my timeline, I don't know why this shit pops up because of you, by the way. This is all your fucking fault. Every single time shit like this pops up is because I send it to you. So then Twitter thinks I want to see more of this shit. And then I keep sending it to you. So it's like a fucking vicious cycle of just nonsense,
Tell yourself whatever you need to tell yourself. All right.
It is what it is, man. It's also video game related and it's Pirate Nation, so that's really why, but still, trying to make you feel special. All right, what else we got? Leon.
So Eric Jenkins.
Now this is paying attention.
No,
this is paying attention.
No.
Nice.
Oh my
I don't want to hear you complain about shit.
It does exactly what it says on the tin.
It could always be worse.
Maybe this one is more your speed. Don't worry, you don't ruin shoot in this one. And then,
Damn.
thank you, Eric Jenkins.
It does exactly what it says on the box, man.
And then Hunter Framed and Gold coming in with the save. He says, I found this game, everything you like plus Gooner shit, Lunar Eclipse. Shout out. Thank you, Butterframe.
Oh, wait. It said Goober. You said Gooner.
Gooner.
I assume he meant
Freudian slip.
I assume he meant Gooner.
It's because he just accepted the gay sex game. That's why. So immediately it's on.
I love the fact
on
that it
his
just
mind.
literally
He
says
was too
gay sex
excited. It makes
simulator.
sense.
He's already salivating.
Not even trying to be clever with the title.
He's
or
trying to
anything.
cover his mouth. His
No,
mouth
it's very
is
direct, Will. Very,
That's
very,
exactly
very direct.
what it says on the box.
You can't never claim clickbait on the game like that. You can't
No.
click that and be like,
No.
I didn't know it was gonna be gay. Like, bro, really?
Gay sex simulator was going to be gay sex simulator.
Wizard,
All
what do
right.
you got, man?
Old Man
Oh,
Jenkins.
fuck you,
in
Eric.
The Master Chief Collection.
We clearly
says-
see who he likes better.
I
For
know.
Felting Leon, the Great White does Great White Man things.
Wow.
Yes.
The Great White is a crazy title to have, bro. That's crazy.
Great
Especially
White
when your
Wizard.
profile picture is black and white. It's like, bro, the Great White.
Oh my
Fake
God.
Wizard.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Wizard
change my
was the
YouTube
cat's
name
name.
now.
What would have
The
happened
Great
if you
White
would named it the Great White Wizard? Like, how long before the eventual cancellation? I don't know. Well,
Oh,
crazy.
I mean, nobody ever
You know,
cancelled
hey.
the wrestler Sheamus, and his nickname was literally the Great White.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That is
That's
true.
But it's different, right? You got the
Well,
Great
he's
White, and
ginger.
then you got the Great White Wizard. Like
Great
there's a
White Wizard.
there's a,
I
there's, a
mean-
bit, there's a bit more to that.
Look, they've already done enough damage to Lord of the Rings. I don't need them coming after like Gandalf as well. It's-
I know.
Makes sense.
Great Ape. Seeing how you liked power washing sim and open to other simulator type games, this one seemed to
Sorry, man.
stick out to me. That you would enjoy zoning out the gaming too. He gifted Restore Your Island and a game about digging a hole.
Yeah,
Did I not have the
hole.
digging hole game? I could have sworn I did. I
Well,
don't know
no,
what.
there's a couple of digging hole games, and they're both massively popular. So you might have one, but not the other.
Oh, that makes sense. Well, he gave me the bundle, so I appreciate
nice.
that. Oh, so it's only giving me Restore Your Island, so that means that I
Okay.
do have the digging hole game. Okay, all right, that's fine. Thank you, Great Ape. I appreciate that, man. That is legendary.
Let's come.
What the fuck? Oh, this is that cool fucking typing game where they put a whole bunch of people in a room and you have to type, and if you fuck up, you get shot in the head and killed. And then it's
What?
the last minute.
Oh, that's
We should play this on
cool.
SNH if it's
Cool.
multiplayer. Yeah, it's
That's
like
so
it's kind of like a
cool.
battle royale typing game.
That
I think
sounds awesome.
Okay.
Let's do
I
it.
think this is the one. I'm pretty
I
sure.
actually like it.
Here's the problem. I think that Sevi would dominate that though, being as she's like got a big person real
Bro.
life job, and it's being a lawyer. I bet you do a lot. Of
Respectfully, I
typing,
type
so.
140 words a minute. I've been on a keyboard.
Yeah,
since
okay.
I
You
was
might type 140 words a minute, but I see the way you write your.
accurately.
So
But I saved
I
a little
write
bit
that
for
way with
myself.
you. All right, we'll see.
Oh,
100
I
players,
make-
old
I
man
make-
cat
I make-
says.
I make a lot of typing mistakes, but this looks really fun though.
You have been around black people so much that the people believe the fire alarm sound was real, which makes you a low tier god levels of black. You know? That's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I can't even like.
Watch out though. Low tier god. That means DSP is gunning for you. Watch out.
I can't. Yeah, I know. I can't even deny that. Thank you. Flip Shazam. Can't wait to see you play this game. Horsey game. What the fuck is horsey game? Collect horses, breed horses, race horses, genetically modify horses, create a horse paradise, or just get rich. Bro, what the fuck? What the fuck
another
is
one
this
that
game?
does exactly what it says on the tin, right?
I don't know, man. That genetically modified part got me a little concerned. All right, last three. We got El Mervoth with a 2. Leon, we get older equals less people get references.
That is true, my friend. That is true.
It is true. I'll be saying like old movie quotes from movies that I swear are like still relevant, and then you'll always get like the what, who, and then I just get sad. Alucard with a 5. Yellow Flash or one of his casts will tell you the story. Story about what?
Oh yeah, I'm confused.
Oh, the dude wipe shit.
Okay,
I have no idea.
That's a Monday Hangover reference where Jay, they got sent dude wipes, and I said stupid shit. Of course, that's
got it. A kicking down is with a 2. The 2 days in, then 2 days in, and he already 100% of the gay game. Oh, he's going to play that game. Leon's absolutely playing that game because he's an achievement whore. He's gonna. It's easy. Does it have achievements?
I'll check real quick.
If it has achievements, he's gonna play it, guaranteed. All right.
Got no achievements and no postcards or trading cards.
So he might not.
No achievements and no. It says it is a 1,002 megabyte download. Why not just say 1 gig?
It's like a fucking picture game then at that point. Imagine the whole game is you just looking at gay pictures nonstop. Anyway, watch the trailer for the game. Hell no. Hell no. We are not doing that. All right. We got a lot we got to talk about, man. Let's just get right into the good stuff. The stuff that's going to annoy a lot of people. We're going to talk about Pragmata. But before we talk about Pragmata, we're gonna backtrack just slightly and talk about Mouse PI for Hire because both games came out. So we kind of have to look and see what is going on because the weekend is here, right? So with the weekend, we were hoping that people would, give some more support to Mouse PI for Hire. But it seems like even with all the, we had a conversation on the last stream about virality versus, the typical corporate push. And also, obviously, having the nostalgia of Capcom. I know Will wasn't there for that, but basically, we were saying we had essentially a bet, which was which game will do better? The indie game that went super viral on social media, that was spreading around like crazy and millions of views and hits, or Pragmata, a video game that is a brand new IP, but it has a nostalgic brand behind it with Capcom that is all over televisions and has the typical marketing campaign behind it, which was like millions of dollars, right? So which one? It's an interesting like duality that was going on. And clearly we know the answer. Mouse PI for Hire is doing fairly okay considering what it is. I'm sure this game didn't cost that much to make. And it is doing decent numbers.
It was a larger download than I expected, by the way, though. 10 gigs. I did not expect it to be that big.
Yeah. What I will say is that
we don't know the budget yet, though.
For what? Mouse PI for Hire?
For Mouse PI, it is. I mean, we've all. I think, except for Will, we've all like at least dabbled with it a little bit, or maybe I don't. Cassie said you didn't play it either, but like, this is a long game, guys. There's a lot of content in this game. If they did it on a shoestring budget, that would be the most impressive thing I think I've ever seen in gaming, because of the duration of this game.
Apparently, it's longer than Pragmata.
It is. It is.
I mean, listen, I don't. The length of the game doesn't necessarily mean that it had like a crazy high budget. I think the budget really comes into play with the amount of work that went into it, because all of this is like hand drawn animation supposedly and shit. So there's a lot involved with this. But I'll be real with you. I thought this game was going to do a lot better than this. I'm actually genuinely shocked by this, and I'm a little disappointed by this. But I guess perhaps people made their decision to go with the mainstream release versus the indie release this time, because lately it's been the other way around. So to see this is, kind of shocking. Any thoughts on that?
I mean,
I thought it was gonna do much better, so I'm actually shocked by this. I thought more people were gonna play because it's just very, it looked like a really fun game. It is a really fun game. It is fast paced. You get to solve some really mini puzzles, and it's fun. I mean, I'm enjoying it a lot. I'm really surprised that it's.
I mean,
not
the reality is it's such a competitive week, man. Dude, I ended up playing WWE this weekend instead of playing Mouse PI. Like, I have to go to work so I can play video games. Like, that's how.
To be fair, before you continue, we also have Winrose, and Winrose is at like 180k concurrent. So that's true. It is very competitive. Yeah,
it is the most competitive week of the year so far. It's not even debatable. Replaced just came out as well. Like, it's so competitive.
That being said, I think that it says a lot about gamers, and that I'm gonna be real. I don't ever want to hear this goddamn $70 is too much for games, yada yada. This came out. This was an indie darling. It was $30 and people chose the $70 game. You're feeding into this. This happened because of you.
Not
people
you.
Also what does Pragmata look like on Steam?
I'm going to show you in a second. I'm going to show you in a second. You also got to keep in mind, Leon. It doesn't necessarily mean people just chose Pragmata. People could have chose Winrose, and Winrose is $27.
Well, three different indie darlings came out this week. In all fairness,
the reason I'm pointing out Pragmata is because that is the AAA $70 release compared to and Pragmata. I mean, I haven't checked the updated numbers, but last I checked, it was like 56,000 concurrent.
Yeah. Well, Pragmata is $60. Just FYI.
Okay, 60. Point is, you bought, your option was the $60 game or the $30 game. People are always bitching about these modern day AAA games. And yeah, it's gone. Okay, so it's gone up 10,000 more since I last checked in terms of its all-time peak.
It's doing well.
Sorry, this is to me is a fault of gamers. Not that anything wrong with Pragmata. I want to play it. I like Capcom except for what they've been doing Resident Evil. I think this is a good game. I've been saying I've really liked the look of this game on the lead up to it. But if you had to make me choose between the two as to which I would rather play, Mouse PI, which is the one I got, which is the one I played.
This has been a bit of a shock. I mean, I know I wasn't here for the discussion last week, but I had largely forgotten about Mouse PI. The last time I really thought about it was when it was first announced, which was right after Steamboat Willie went public domain. So I've always sort of thought of it as this tiny little curio game. I didn't realize how big it had become. I guess I was just out of the loop for that. But when I realized it was coming out in a couple of days, I was like, oh my God, I got to get this. This is the game I got excited for, not Pragmata. I didn't give a shit about Pragmata in any single one of the releases or the the featurette things that we watch and review from time to time. I've just not once has that game moved the needle for me. I'm like, this looks like just generic whatever with a little girl robot whatever.
See, that's so weird because you and I are always talking about fatherhood stuff and whatnot. And I mean, this is a fatherhood game at the end of the day.
I guess maybe I don't need that. I guess because I have two.
It's those that don't have it in real life are the ones playing. Yeah.
I think I was more affected by that kind of manipulation.
Like, I just want to be a dad
impulse when I didn't have kids. Now I'm like,
for me, it's the opposite. I appreciate it so much more as a father. Like I was saying last night on my stream, bro. When I was a kid, T2 was just a balls to the wall action movie. Now I watch T2 and it makes me tear up and shit.
It might change when my kids are older than puking, pooping, diapers and stuff like that. Maybe when they're talking to me and stuff, it'll change again. I don't know. But
it still informs on your decisions though, Will. I mean, like I remember we were talking about Expedition 33.
My decision at the end of Expedition 33, that was 100% me in father mode. Right. I'm still not going to spoil that for anyone, but yeah, I obviously chose to side with the fatherhood sympathy. Yeah.
I think about that all the time, that a conversation we had about it. I think it's a barometer test to see like if that person could be a good parent, like depending on your choice in Expedition 33 and depending on who you pick determines if you're a good parent.
So what we're saying when Wizard becomes God Emperor of the world, that will be the
so hold on, which is the good parent ending then? Verso or Mael?
Assuming you have actually read into the story and paid attention to everything. Like, because a lot of people say like, oh, I just chose the one of the character I like more. If you make an informed decision based on the story, you have to choose Verso.
It's pretty clear that Verso is the one that you have to side with at the end, but that's mostly informed by the last moments of each of their endings.
My L's for the
ending,
people
if you
who
go
avoid
with it-
accountability, basically.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah,
My L's ending ends
basically.
with
For
this
women.
really horrifying atonal chord and a shot of her in black and white, starkly lit,
really-
with
it's
paint
pretty scary,
bleeding
yeah.
out of her eyes. Whereas the
Mhm.
other one ends with like sadness and moving on into the future and
Acceptance.
and healing. Yes, exactly.
Acceptance,
So it's
yeah.
pretty clear which one's the intended good ending and which one isn't. But
It pisses me off that the developers are too pussy to say that. Like they just be like, "Oh no, it's the ending. It's whichever one you feel is."
because they're French.
The
Yeah.
French, the
Yeah.
existentialist, you know.
Yeah.
But with this, I was genuinely, I wouldn't say shocked, but a little surprised certainly that Mouse PI didn't pull higher than 10K in its opening. I thought it would probably do double that. I didn't think it was like a really big kind of indie darling game, but then neither did I think that Pragmata was going to move the needle, and it hasn't really. But it is a Capcom game.
Well,
There's that.
I would say
that
it has real quick. Will, I mean, you got to remember this is a brand new IP for a brand new IP in a AAA space with the way gaming's been lately. I am surprised. I shouldn't say I'm surprised. This is about what I expected, but I figured if anyone was going to pull it off, it would be Capcom.
I suppose, but I guess the thing is that you can pair an indie game up against Activision or EA or Ubisoft and expect that the big corp will probably get felted more significantly, but Capcom has an awful lot of real die-hard fans that will buy anything they put out. So that's why I'm not overly shocked exactly, but just a little surprised.
I mean, I'm not shocked at how Pragmata is doing. I'm more so shocked at how Mouse PI for Hire is doing.
Yeah,
because
same.
This is pretty much where I kind of thought Pragmata was going to be. Maybe a little bit more, but I mean, because Capcom's just had such a fucking run lately that I just knew that there was going to be quite a bit of people.
I was
that
actually
are gonna...
expecting more. I was expecting between like 80 and 90,000 because of Capcom's run lately.
I mean, 80,000 I could definitely see. Like, I didn't think it was going to do like 100K or anything like that.
I didn't think it would cross into 100, but I figured 80 or 90 for sure.
But then, so this brings up the question, right? So Mouse PI for Hire, I think is suffering from a lot of competition, right? Because again, Winrose is 185 hours ago.
That's
like
insane.
This game got the weekend jump.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And not only that, Crimson Desert, let's not pretend like this game is fucking dead. Like people playing this shit.
Yeah, no, that's well fun.
You know, we all know there's plenty to do with this game. Keep you busy 500 fucking hours. So as of right now, there's a lot of major releases.
Go back to Winrose,
that people.
Please.
Oh, Winrose? Sure.
Yeah. So here's my question to you guys. How much of this do you think because Winrose is the game that I've noticed the streamers playing this weekend? Do you think that hurt both Pragmata and Mouse PI? Because this is the one that Asmongold and people like that have been playing this weekend.
Well,
I don't think so.
Are they really though? Because look at the viewership. It's not that high. Like maybe the big ones are, but you know.
That's what I'm saying. The big ones are playing this. Compare that to what's the viewership on Mouse PI and Pragmata.
Mouse PI I think hit 50K. Almost 70K.
Oh,
almost
damn.
the same.
Okay. All right. And then what is
That's
it
a
on
lot of
Pragmata?
people.
And then Pragmata, 129K, and every single one of them are on the FBI watch list now. Supposedly.
Yo.
But no, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But in all seriousness, though, the watching was up there for a lot of them, but the choice, which kind of brings up what Witzer was saying, it seems like the exposure from a streamer level was fairly consistent across the board.
Okay.
But the decision was made to go with either Pragmata or Winrose. Primarily Winrose. Pragmata obviously has their play. And I think the people buying Pragmata probably aren't really involved in the other two in any capacity whatsoever. Those are like Capcom fans that just want to like buy the new Capcom thing and see what it's about. But
this is one that I was going to wait until it was on sale because I was interested in the game. But like most Capcom games, I imagine they go on sale pretty quick. Thankfully, Mr. Rouge or No Hearts Left. I got so many gifted games last night. One of them gifted it to me, so yeah, shout out, thank you. So I'll end up playing it, but I was gonna wait for a sale for Pragmata.
Here's what I think is gonna happen. So I think maybe you guys can chime in. I think Mouse PI for Hire got overshadowed at release, right? And I think considering the competition, I think it's doing fairly well. Not as good as I thought, but fairly well considering that there's Winrose, Crimson Desert, all these big fucking titles that take hundreds of hours easily, with the exception of Pragmata. They're all taking up the attention. I think this game pulls a Hollow Knight. I think this game is going to sell fairly well over the next few years and build a fan base of just like very loyal fans. Because Hollow Knight, when it first released to like 2,000 on Steam or something like that, something small, and then over the 7 years or whatever it was, it just grew exponentially and gained such a crazy fan base. And the concurrent number never really went super high. I think the highest it did before the announcement of the sequel was like 18,000 or something, and that was over the course of many years. But it was selling millions of copies.
7 years of SNH is still going, and we get Mouse PI 2.
No, I'm just saying. I think this is going to be one of those indie games that is going to be a slow and it's the turtle in the race.
Yeah.
It's going to be.
I think it'll be a slow burn too.
It's going to be the ultimate winner probably in the long term, in terms of if they want to build a fan base, if they want to make a sequel. But I think that people are going to enjoy the experience and they're going to discover it over time, especially if it ever goes on sale. If it goes on sale, I think $30 is too high. I'm sorry, I just do. But if this game ever goes for like $10, bro, it's going to be an easy buy for a lot of people. And then once they play it, they're going to be like, damn, I wish I played it sooner. And then if the sequel ever drops, you're going to have a Silk Song situation.
Well, it's also such a unique game, unique concept, unique execution that I think that in 2 or 3 years between the 3 games, this is the one we're going to see the 2-hour long retrospective YouTube videos on of people waxing nostalgia. I don't really think you're going to get much of that for Pragmata or for Windrose or anything. Not compared.
The only thing about this game, really quick before you go, Wizard, the only thing about this game is that it doesn't have the level of staying power from a gameplay perspective that Hollow Knight did. But there is a lot to do. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of secrets to find. Obviously, like achievement farming and stuff you could do. But Hollow Knight just had that kind of gameplay loop that kept you playing for a long time. So, that's the only thing that would probably work against it. Anyway, Wizard, go ahead. You gonna say something?
I want to say something that I pointed out last week. I hope this and kind of echo what you guys have been saying. I want this thing to get the Cuphead treatment of getting its own show. Like I want this to get sequels and for this to grow because it has the potential to do it. I mean, just playing through the first few missions, I'm like, I miss this. I miss this style, like the art style. The hey, see, I'll tell you, see. Like I miss that. There's nothing that does it fun like this game does. And there is so much that you guys are going to uncover. I don't know if any of you have finished it yet, but like there's so much more to this that is not in the opening that you find later on. I mean, there's a ton of guns. I think there's a BioShock element to this with just like the weapons and the weapon upgrades. I really like that. So I want to see more come from this. But then two things. One, quickly, I saw that in the comments here, somebody had said that they're annoyed that it has day one DLC. It doesn't. They're developing the DLC. They talked about it, I think it was either today or yesterday, that they're developing more content for this right now. It's not done yet. So like they're actively fixing things in real time, kind of like we have with Crimson Desert, where if there's problems, they're saying, tell us about it. They're patching it in real time and they're making more content for it to continue this story. That's awesome. My question to you
so
guys
you can, for those that are curious, because before people try to call you wrong or not, you can basically pre-order the DLC for $10, but it is not out. Its release date is Q4 this year, so the DLC will not actually be out until the end of the year.
And the reason they have it out now is because, especially in the indie game scene, like do you want to support them? That's really what it comes down to. It's not, they're not like hawking on disc DLC. It's like, hey, this is an indie game. That extra dollars now will go a long way to help them continue moving this thing down the road. So you can pre-buy the DLC. It's a little different than like, Gears of War shipping it with DLC on the disc or Pokemon doing it where it's a code to unlock what's already on your system, which is bullshit. No, but do you guys in all honesty, can we say that we know, but can we say they did enough marketing on this? As far as like, you have some viral clips, but until we started talking about it, I didn't even realize it was on the way.
For like 2 years. Times. Yeah, I mean, it got delayed multiple times. That's probably why you didn't know that it was on the way.
I didn't realize it was going to be as deep or as well realized as it is, if that makes sense. I saw it as a someone's making a violent Steamboat Willie game because Steamboat Willie went public domain, And it seemed like it was part of that wave of initial fuck yous to Disney that people were planning, like Mickey Mouse horror movies. But then when I got a look at it,
it keeps going, and you realize there's more to it.
Right, and then I got a look at it like last week, and I was just, my jaw was like, holy shit! Like, they've added so much to this. This is actually looking amazing, but nobody knows about it. And you know, I'm not big enough to be able to move that needle, so I'm not surprised it hasn't done as well. But I agree, by the way, and I have thought this a lot over the last few days. This game is going to get strong word of mouth. If the price drops like $10,
word of mouse,
excuse me,
fucking guy, bro.
You could probably even fucking put a hashtag behind that and use it, like if you're the dev. And yeah, it'll be one of those like curio games that probably builds and gathers steam until eventually it's one of those games that almost everybody owns and has played. You know, maybe it'll
I would say that Mouse PI for Hire ends up in more people's libraries than Pragmata over time.
I agree. Yeah,
maybe not in the beginning, but I think over time, I think it will. So I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, it doesn't have a bunch of psychos calling everybody PDF files for playing it, so there's that too.
Right. That's next. So obviously, in terms of performance, Pragmata definitely is a clear winner in terms of just raw numbers. But I do find it interesting that both these games have massively high reviews. Like we're talking almost 94% for Pragmata. Mouse PI for Hire is almost 92%. So people clearly are enjoying both games, right?
Yeah.
And that doesn't surprise me about either of these games, though, because like for one, I will say Mouse PI for Hire is a more niche game in terms of not just like the art style stuff, but in terms of being accessible to gamers. Mouse PI, the boomer shooter genre, that's something that that's for real gamers, even if you're bad at them like me. People who've been playing Doom, Duke Nukem, shit like that. Like, you're gonna get some new gen people, but this really is a throwback in so many ways. Pragmata, Capcom, modern game, beautiful graphics. This is far more palatable to your average normie, I would say, in terms of the marketing and who it's for.
Right. Or like if you work on Epstein's Island, for example, you're probably gonna really like this. You're really gonna like this game. No, in all seriousness, so this shit is crazy, right? So the conversation around Pragmata is a very frustrating one because I remember saying on a stream about a month ago or so that I already knew this was going to be a highly, highly, highly annoying conversation for this particular video game. I could see all the bad faith from a mile away. I'm sure you guys did as well. It was so obvious that this shit was coming. And, well, it's here, right? So, like, Pragmata, just to bring up the Steam forums, and it's still going on, by the way. First one, literally the first one, is PDF bait, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is madness. And
this is
no one knows
why
who's
is
doing
Diana voiced by a black woman?
Is she?
What?
I have no idea. What the fuck do I care? Like,
that sounds like a troll.
Don't children sound about the same?
This
no matter
game
what
is
race
designed
they are?
for PDFs.
That depends on there's a father around to teach him to talk, Will.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
What else? Y'all bent about the Nuvo, but you're fine with it, and I guess Saudi stuff, whatever.
There's so many.
So there is a lot of, and I'm sure I know they're being banned. So there is a reason why she's barefoot. Yeah. Okay. So apparently, like, one of the problems, there's two problems people have with this girl. Okay. Number one, apparently they say that, and let me bring up the screenshot so we could really so they say that Diana is too adult-like in terms of her features, right? So I guess long hair is adult-like, and her face is too.
Oh, fuck!
Her face is too
it does
adult-like.
take a lot of years to grow hair that long,
I've
seen little girls with hair that long.
I was 4 years old and I had really long hair, and I always had to have it braided because I couldn't.
How old is she?
I have hair like this right now.
I don't know.
How old is she supposed to represent? I know she's not a real person. She's a synthetic, but what is
I don't
she
even
supposed
know.
To, like
No.
7?
Why this is the conversation.
I
that
had
has to happen
really
with
long
this
hair
game.
when I was a kid. So saying, well, it only takes. Come on, dude.
Why is this the conversation,
The reason
Cadis?
this stupid conversation has to happen is because people have opened up the floodgates to this level of retarded thinking, and now you have to actually answer it to make it shut up forever.
So here's
In my
the thing. All of there is a subsection of weirdos that are into this game
Of
because
course.
Yeah,
and that started on Reddit. Can we just nuke Reddit from orbit? Like the world would be a better place.
Speaking of Reddit, wait, good segue.
I can
2
see that.
seconds. 2 seconds. Hold on. You want to know how bad Reddit is? Wait. This story going viral right now. I don't know if you guys know, but extra Emily, whatever her name is.
Oh yeah. Her.
Oh yeah.
Extra Emily.
Dan
So
Clancy's favorite
she
streamer.
accidentally showcased a what do you call it? She accidentally showcased the view botting thing.
Yeah, the view botting.
Bro. So LSF live stream fails, one of the biggest Reddit forums there are. Apparently there was a mod, an LSF mod, that has been banned from that Reddit subreddit because they were lying to protect her, and they were deleting a ton of like content related to her view botting. And then come to find out that this mod has sent her over 6,000 messages in just 2 weeks.
God.
Jesus.
That's insane.
I wish I had my soundboard right now.
Holy shit.
Cassie, you all need to get your purse up. Like, I bet you guys ain't getting near that many sent messages. You're failing as female streamers. Just saying.
I'm okay with that. You know, I don't think I want 6,000 messages.
So when Cassie says fuck Reddit, Canyon? There you go. I think.
Have you seen the new Meat Canyon video with the Discord mod as the bad guy?
Oh no, I did not. I did not.
That is that mod.
Crazy.
That is he is the Discord mod there.
Yeah. So anyway, back to the conversation. So yeah, when she says fuck Reddit, I mean, there you go. Like, just look at the people that are in charge, if you want to call it that.
Exactly.
So anyway, they say she looks
Honestly,
too adult like. Okay, yeah, you got more to say. Go.
No, the same thing happened with the whole Reddit thing. In the Pragmata Reddit, there was certain mods that was letting that shit ride for a little bit, and then people realized, like, yo, son, who's gonna do something about all this weird shit that's going on in this subreddit? And then finally, they kind of booted the one mod out that was like allowing these things to happen and in on it, and then they started cleaning house. But like, it's crazy that Pragmata Reddit got out of hand. So
yeah, I mean, it really isn't that crazy though, because honestly, it's the fucking internet. These people are psychos, and
it makes me sick to my stomach, bro, that there's even like that thought about this character. Like, if your first thought when you look at this character is anything other than parental instincts, you have a fucking problem.
You're right. Yes,
that's true. Yep.
Fundamentally, the people that this game is attracting the wrong response for have somehow ended up with precisely the wrong impulse psychologically. Instead of protect and nurture, it's something entirely different.
Well, and actually, I think it goes beyond that, because there's a certain type of individual that just plays games. I don't even consider these people gamers. They don't play games. They apply this even to adult characters. I mean, there's that Prep Leon article where they treat these video game characters as if they're real. Like, I literally got into an argument with someone on X a couple days ago by saying, hey, do you think that Ada from Resident Evil would feel this? And I was like, she would feel nothing because she's not fucking real. What are we talking about? So then you got this aspect where now it's a character that's fake in a video game, that's a robot, that's also supposed to represent a child. So then you've got like 3 levels of fakery going on, and people still talking about it in either side of it. Like, oh, we must protect her. She's real. She's our being. Versus there's the creepy psycho PDF sort of stuff. And both those to me are weird because it's not real.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you people doing?
Yeah. I mean, I have seen people on the Steam forums saying things like, oh, she's barefoot, and oh, why is everyone so into this kid? Why didn't people act like this about XYZ game that also had a child in it? It's like, because they were wearing shoes. Now I don't have to use my imagination. And I was like, oh
my God.
Fuck.
Well,
that's multi-level madness. What the fuck is going on right now? So yeah,
or the fact that they were saying that emoji, that crying emoji, was apparently showing that it's a sexualized character. Yeah.
Somebody explain that to me. Like, how is that?
All right, so here's the dealio. There was several years ago, there was this potentially PDF oriented thing going down on Reddit, of fucking course.
Again.
Wait. It's so I think I remember watching a documentary.
Okay.
Fuck, what channel was it? Was it Chilling Scares or something? I don't remember. Well, I don't remember the name of the guy, but was the guy who was running like a PDF ring
Yes.
online, and come to find out it was the son of another man. They thought it was the father at first, and it was actually the son who was behind it.
I don't remember that part. That does sound correct, but yes,
he hosted one of the worst supposed videos like ever seen online in terms of bad child stuff.
Reddit ran with it. Eventually got banned on Reddit, as you know, because again, fucking Reddit. That's where all these depraved people live. And then on Twitch, there was after the Reddit stream got banned, there was a lot of people streaming about it, talking about it, just chatting. A lot of people started using crying emojis because this is a very fucked up situation. And now then the crying emojis got labeled as like a pedo dog whistle, which I don't know whether that part makes sense or not because I don't fuck with Twitch. I don't know anything.
Are you
about
serious?
Yeah, this is yep.
I
was reading all about it last night when me and Seth were streaming.
Yeah.
And so then they started calling it like an uo or something, one of those like lolly, anime style fucking things. And so now,
what the fuck is going on, bro?
And
people are calling the character a lolly. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, the character is by technical what lolly means. The character is a lolly character, and so they think, okay, we'll do this little chibi emoji of her crying because crying emojis are completely fucking normal. For all sorts of games for our streams. I think 7 you have crying emojis of yourself.
I have crying emojis in my.
Benny has crying emojis. So
you know what this reminds me of? Have you guys ever seen the film Rebel Without a Cause with James Dean?
Yes, but I also just realized both of you guys are noir detectives. Should we join in on this, or like what's going on here?
Let's do it.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
do
join
it.
in on this.
I'm gonna do it
I'm
too.
gonna do it. Hold on, let me figure that
I'll
shit
do
out.
it too. Give me a second.
Black and white filters, guys.
So the reason why I do bring up Rebel Without a Cause, because the original intended interpretation of Rebel Without a Cause is that you have 3 kids that are kind of disenfranchised, breaking away from their parents, like teenagers, obviously the normal shit. That's why children or teenagers watch Rebel all these decades later and still appreciate so much about it. And these 3 teenagers break away from their family that don't understand them and make their own family. In modern day, all right, the gays, the alphabet mafia have tried to redefine that movie as, oh, well, Plato, the kid that was just looking for a mother and a father, oh, well, he has a picture of, I forget the actor's name, but he's in the film Shane. He has a picture of him in his locker because he's actually gay. And they actually want James Dean and Plato's character to be in a gay relationship together. And it's like, no, that's not the intended reason of the film. Like, you're trying to redefine it to make it all gay. And if it was gay, then why was Natalie Wood's character even involved to begin with? Like, these people try to redefine shit in their own, like, fucking warped, retarded ass mindset instead of appreciating the intended version of the art.
I don't know, man. All I know is like with anime and manga, that whole like super like down your face, thick, teary eye kind of tears where it's like wavy and shit.
Completely
it's like
normal.
Every fucking character does that, bro. Like Deku cried like that. Like what are we talking about?
Alphonse Elric, a suit of armor, cried like that.
Yes, it's a thing. It's a style. Like when did that become a fucking
ran with the idea of this badge being a pedo dog whistle because of this fucking like 2017-year-old Reddit and Twitch thing. 2017 in 2017, so like 10-year-old 9-year-old thing that happened on Twitch, and basically they're just reigniting and restoking the flames of dumb internet shit that frankly the vast majority of people either didn't know about or didn't remember at the very least, and it's bringing back all this again this pedo dog whistle bullshit, which is it is mind-blowing. Kotaku being Kotaku fucking basically.
I honestly, that fucking blows my mind. I'm sorry, it just does. It blows my mind.
Yeah, it's messed up, isn't it?
This conversation is so messy. It really is.
I don't want to have it. Yeah, but
it's not even because of that. It's just because the reason why the conversation is happening, the reason why it even started, is through disingenuous means on all sides. It's. I'll tell you this.
Yeah.
It's so funny to watch a conversation between two people that are fighting it out, that are actually doing the same thing, but they swear they're not. So what do I mean is like
Yeah,
you
what do you
have
mean? Because that didn't make any sense to me.
no listen. So you have the virtue signalers who are like, this game is PDF bait, this game is for pedos only, and then you have the actual PDFs who are like, oh, I can't wait to mod Diana with the mods. That, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
And
what
they're
do I
both
mean? What do I
approaching
mean
it through
is
the
both of them are
lens.
looking at this character and immediately thinking of sex first.
Exactly.
Both of them are doing that, and
They're
they're
either thinking
pretending
about
as if they're not
sex,
doing it.
or they're thinking someone else is thinking about sex.
Right.
Which
It's
means
like
that
you're
they're
both
also
projecting.
thinking about
Bros.
sex. Yeah.
Like I can't stand this shit. Like, bro, it's a video game, dude. Like, it looks like a little girl. Like,
Well,
I don't even know why that would be your first
Kata,
thought.
not
second
only is
thought,
it
third thought. Like,
not
what
only
the
is it just
fuck?
a fucking video game. I mean, it is. Don't get me wrong, but this is a story that has been told before, and the story was called
Yes.
Terminator fucking 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, granted, the roles are reversed in this because in T2, the kid's the human and the parent is the robot. But like, okay, so you've got the story of T2, but you flip it in reverse, and also the child is female now, and all of a sudden it goes from wow, look at this awesome, incredible, lovely story to oh wow, pedophilia. Like what, dude?
Well,
fuck
I
you.
know exactly why though. It's because it's Japan.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
I actually agree with that sentiment. They're doing it because it's Japan. Yes.
the amount of tourism that has come through the industries for anime, manga, video games, it's
Funny,
insane.
I'm working on a video about
It's-
that right now.
I know you are. Perfect segue, because it is a situation where it is so clearly it's not even a misunderstanding, it's a forced misunderstanding. You are purposely looking at things in such a fucking crazy light, where even from a normie level. So what you mean to tell me that Joel was banging Ellie? Is that
Right,
what you're trying to
exactly.
what you're explain to me? That Joel was just wrecking Ellie in the fucking forest or something? Like,
That's what he was doing.
is that how far we're gonna go with this shit? Like,
According to him.
you mean to tell me there was never a fucking story that has ever been told that has featured a male adult male with a younger girl, whether it's a teenager or a little girl, whatever? Like, that's never happened before.
Joel
What the fuck would you guys have thought about it with the
rescues-
Mega Man if that would have came out today?
Joel
because
actually
it's a-
rescues Ellie from a situation that does have a bit of a coded.
Yeah,
vibe to
and
it
well,
with
just
that
so does
David
Guts in Berserk, but that doesn't make like
You know, she stabs the fuck out of him, but then Joel is there to save her, and then you
I
get the whole
apologize.
baby girl bit. You know,
I don't mean to bring up
Yeah.
Mega Man. Actually, doesn't it doesn't count, because since Mega Man's a boy, nobody gives a fuck, because we all know that's true.
Yep.
That's fucking true. Like,
It's
if
a surrogate
Mega Man was a
father's
girl,
story,
everybody. If Mega Man was a girl and came out today, people would have a problem with it, having an
Yeah, they
older
would,
man
yeah.
and all that shit. Yeah, but if Mega Man's a boy, so nobody fucking cares. It's
They
fucking
probably
crazy,
just call him
bro.
gay.
it's
all
really
right.
weird that
Let's see who has the
whether you
coolest noir really quick. Hold on, really quick. So we got Will. Nice. Not bad. We got Wizard. All right.
I mean, at
Got
least I'm
Cassie.
moving.
True, you are moving. You got Sevi. Sevi, what in the lip injection is that? You look like
I don't know, man.
you
It's
look
what
like
they
Kefka
did.
from fucking Final Fantasy. His lips are crazy, bro. You got
Easy.
Kata. We know this ain't accurate. Your ass would never be a detective back then. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
What does he have under his
Sign your
hat?
sheet.
Does he have a bandana
It's still
under
his-
his hat?
His
Call
do-rag.
a wave cap, you uncultured swine.
He's shining the shoes.
You got Leon. All right.
Swim
All right,
cap.
that's fair enough.
I got the Sonic
And
the
then
Hedgehog
since I'm
belt,
Hispanic,
so-
I have to have a weapon. So decided to fucking make
Turns
that
But,
gun.
see, yeah, whiskey and a Sonic the Hedgehog belt though. How are you gonna top that?
Yo, hey, get Matt out of the chat. He said Kata.
I mean, the fact that your
isn't
character
high
has
above the
long
dead.
hair means
Get him out. Get him out.
I
rid
would
of
kick him, but he's not wrong. So
If a
Get
guy
out-
had long hair in that era, he would never have been taken seriously.
That is
No.
true.
so anyway,
To be fair, Kato is black in that era. He wouldn't be taken seriously. So
Well, he'd be shining the detective shoes, obviously. You know.
so let's dive down the rabbit hole. All right, let's dive down the rabbit hole. We're gonna go to the Steam
All right.
forums. We're actually gonna click some of these threads and see what these
God, why?
geniuses have to say. So the first one up, PDF.
This is the second time I've covered
I don't know if
this
it's a
one.
troll. I haven't read it yet. Let's see. Honestly, I had not given Pragmata much attention, but after seeing the arguments around it, I think some of the discomfort is justified. People could call it cute if they want, but it still walks a very thin line, and it is not unreasonable to be put off by that. My issue is not that the character is overly sexualized. Where is she overly? Oh, anyway,
She's not
I don't
sexualized in
understand that.
any
The
way
issue
at
is
all.
not
like
that that's
literally
fake.
at
She's-
all.
Why is that it is?
She's she's kidified, hyper kidified. If you like, in that she has long hair, which is
like
not
typical
exactly-
anime characters.
not exactly typical of a combat droid or whatever the fuck it would be, but also she's barefoot, and the overall suit that she's wearing looks like an oversized coat, like some.
It
like
is
foot
an
wearing-
oversized coat. That's why I
Right,
don't
so
understand. Where's this sexualization?
Yeah, but it also it's
aspect?
part of her body, right? It morphs into different devices
Right.
that she needs to use. So it's a stylistic look. The point is that it looks like an oversized coat because kids look, I suppose, extremely kiddie when they are wearing clothes that are too big for them. I guess.
By the way, real quick, we're doing
it's-
Saturday Noir Hypnosis.
Yes,
I
we
just
are.
got back and y'all stole from me, huh?
You're
Wow.
loud as fuck.
Oh, you weren't
your,
here.
your mic's hot, homie.
Cassie did it first.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're
We didn't
super
steal
loud.
from you
It's
at all.
really
What are you
loud.
talking about? This is how the stream has been since the start.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Am I actually that loud?
Your
are-
mic is insane.
you
are
hot.
hot,
Yeah, your mic is
like-
super hot.
Yeah.
Am I actually that loud?
Let's continue.
Oh no, I'm a cowboy now.
My
Shit.
issue is not that the character is overly sexualized, but that she is styled with makeup and adult-coded mannerisms. Bro, these people fucking
What?
What are you
reach.
talking about?
Oh my
You
She
know-
literally like walks around and like throttles around and shit like a little kid. Like I'm
I'm
not
gonna-
understanding.
I'm going to tell you right now, when someone starts speaking in language that's like, oh, this is coded, that's coded, that's coded,
They're
that
self-reporting,
that's telling me that you are just making this shit up. Like you are trying so hard to reach.
No,
that you
it's
have
worse
to-
than that, Hypno. If you use the word coded unironically, it means you live on the internet and don't know how the real world works because that's an internet-only term. Have you ever heard someone in real life say they are XYZ coded or anything like that?
Right.
Oh, it's driving me
No,
nuts.
not
I
at all.
started using it.
It's like body
ironically, and
type
now I
A and
use it
B.
all the time.
Yeah.
No, you don't go up to someone and be, hey, what body type are you? A or B? Like that doesn't happen. Like this is all
I also
internet shit.
I also started using maxing, some such and such
Oh, okay.
maxing, ironically as well, and now I use it unironically. It's
Oh,
the internet.
I hate that, man. I hate the
That
maxing
is-
shit.
I used
so
to.
good.
Now
Oh,
I
we're
try to
looks
use it.
maxing. We're whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, but it's
So,
funny
I mean,
if
to
you
be
say
fair, right
something
now we're on
like,
Noir maxing, so
I
if you
hate
say
you,
like
Leon.
if you say quartering is Jarbo maxing, for example, or Ricata maxing, then it's funny. But,
It's such an internet rot brain. But anyway,
yeah,
it's fine.
it's a clavicular word. It's a Gen Z
Um,
bullshit.
I like how it broke your brain so much. You said an internet rot brain and not brain rot.
I know.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's fair. With makeup and adult coded mannerisms in a way that feels unnecessary and uncomfortable, it is not wrong for people to recognize that tone and say that it crosses into poor taste. The game might
Wow.
be good, but the concept is just too fucking weird for my taste. Okay, so right off the bat, guys, sus. Sus as fuck. Because if you are, bro,
Hey,
I have
suck
never
used to be
once.
one of those brain rot terms that did become a thing, though. Just saying.
I have never once looked at any character, okay, in an anime, video game. I've played a lot of video games. Some of these games had childlike characters. And it's so funny because back in the day, it was more common than it is now because studios purposely stay away from this shit because they just know that the world is just incapable of handling stories that have to do with children because for some reason, the moment you bring particularly little girls, like little boys, like I said, people don't give a fuck too much, not as much. But little girls, you bring in a story, oh my god, that's it. It's fucking over. If Pragmata, I'm telling you right now, bro, if Pragmata was featuring a female lead character that was escorting a little girl, no fucking person would be calling this game pedo bait, PDF this, adult coded, whatever. Nobody would say a fucking word. It's only
Right.
because it is a male lead adult escorting a little girl
know what?
that's the only reason why. Otherwise,
You're right.
nobody would say shit.
Because
Literally.
look at Resident Evil 9 with the little kid because they had her exist.
Right, Emily.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Emily because they had her
Yeah,
exist
is that pedo
It
coded?
never
She's
became,
barefoot in that game?
Never became in it. Yeah.
And not only that,
I'm
but
blind.
that,
I'm blind.
Sevi, you're onto something here because think about it. We've had an epidemic of female teachers fucking their students lately. So if anything, that's even more
Yeah.
pedo coded than Pragmata.
It's been a lot, actually.
But,
But,
all Hollywood movies have all got like old ladies with young men and stuff. There seems to be a trend of that happening. I don't know why.
Yeah. So yeah, you bring up a good point with Emily because Emily is literally she's in a dress that actually is not as puffy as Diana's, so she's got a more Like actually, it was like a nightgown or something like that, right?
It looks like a very thin nightgown or like very cotton-ish, so it
Right.
doesn't look like it's
So
bulky,
she's in
it's not
a
hiding her
nightgown.
body.
She's in a nightgown. She's disabled, which they that's even worse. And then she's also barefoot. So these people had such a big problem with Diana being barefoot, a fucking android, but the actual supposed real girl, or real in terms of the story, who's also barefoot. Nobody said a word. Why? Because Leon's in the game. Because you love Leon. Is that what it is? Like you can't imagine your dream boy Leon being that bad boy. Into that kind of stuff. Is that what it is?
Stop! My penis can only be so erect.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh my god! Again.
Okay.
I know the sexualization.
Well, I want to call out
game
people's
characters.
fucking. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. It's
But-
because they.
yeah.
It's because they like Leon. They don't know who the fuck this guy. What is his name? Hugh.
Yeah.
They don't know who Hugh is. They can't goon to Hugh. So because they can't goon to Hugh, they want to assume everybody's gooning to Diana.
There is this like insane problem happening where everybody's talking about how they need to be able to goon in a fucking video game. Someone was going
It's
like,
so
"Why
annoying.
can't I fuck Damian in Crimson Desert?" I said, "Why don't you just have sex in real life and pretend you're playing Crimson Desert?"
Not every game has to be that way. Like it literally is ridiculous, bro.
It's
Like,
ridiculous. It's too much.
But the thing is, that conversation should not even be a thing with this game. There's
And
no
after
reason
Renegade as well,
why.
Sorry.
Yeah. No,
After
this
what
is
happened with
Sarah-
Renegade, the ones who are
No.
still going with this fucking horny game of thing, it's the women and the gays.
true.
Like you got people going, "Hey,
It's
Leon
always
S.
the
Kennedy,
women
I'm
and the
on."
gays, though. I mean, as the root of all problems. We could solve so many issues if we just stop giving rights to women and gays.
I just I don't understand
Just maybe we
how
stop
this is the
giving
first-
writers jobs to them. That would be pretty good.
I mean,
rights.
I have
I
said
stand on
this.
that, I mean rights.
I have said this publicly. I would be willing to give up my right to vote because I know that in me
Fucking baseball.
sacrificing it, so many less people no longer allowed to vote.
This is when you're supposed to say stop. I can only get correctly on. This is when, not last conversation. So let's look at another one real quick. And funny thing is, this guy got banned. So there you go. This game is designed for PDFs. Everything in the game is designed for PDFs. Capcom is a Japanese company. They know exactly what they're doing. Just like VTubers, they attract PDFs. Oh wow! Wow.
Wait.
By the way,
Wow.
no, hold on. This
What?
term PDF, I'm so fucking sick of it. I literally said to myself the other day, I need to save this as a PDF file, and I stopped. Oh, that sounds gross. And I was like, wait a sec, no, because I was talking about a literal PDF file on my fucking
No,
computer.
it's no, obviously, yes. it's fine.
Like the fact
Is
that
this
that's become
actually
terminology, I
happening,
hate
though?
that
Like-
become terminology.
Yes,
it
Stop
is.
softening words.
I-
The word is
I
fucking
just-
pedophile.
is this-
Stop
is
this
this-
goddamn softening.
I just
All
sent
right.
it to the group
Is
chat.
this
Look at the group chat.
conversation like actually fucking happen, or
Yes,
is this a
yes, it is.
fringe?
Wizard,
I
Wizard,
don't see
I have
any of
a
this.
post.
What the
I have a
fuck is
post
going
right
on?
now.
Bless
I have
your
a
heart,
post
Wizard.
right now
Yeah.
that is going
It's
bananas.
everywhere.
Right,
Dude,
Go, just
we've
look at
talked
it.
about
I'm
this.
telling you,
That's
it's
like,
real.
and this is, I'm gonna sound like a little black pilling right now.
That's fine.
What the fuck are
I'm
we
an African
doing
American
with
pilling.
gaming, dude?
Did you say
Right.
black?
Why is gaming like this now? Like I don't want to be a part of this.
Gaming
Well,
is like this
Wizard,
because
it's not
you say you haven't
mainstream.
seen this when you're asking if this is going on. Last night when me and Sebi were covering it, we were on this for an hour and then we switched to
Yeah.
something else out of choice. We could have made the entire stream just about the people playing.
It's
this
so
game.
much stuff.
I know that we talk. I'm just saying, like if you ask a normie,
No.
who
But
happens
what
to
I'm
be a
saying is there was
gamer.
that much content. It was an easy hour.
Okay, but is
Yeah.
it content or are normies who have day jobs and aren't internet like aren't internet obsessed seeing this shit too? This is this is blowing my fucking mind that this is
I
the
hate to
conversation.
black pill, but I think normies are seeing this too. We live in a post
say black?
Epstein list world.
I gotta get
We
this.
live in a
hat
post
off my
Epstein
head.
list world, a world where every single day, man, I can get on Google right now and I bet if I click news on news tab, I will see at least one article about a teacher that fucked her kid. Yeah, this is not just an internet thing anymore.
No, I'm saying like specifically Pragmata, which I saw. I mean, we've
if you're
seen
on
all
it-
the announcements, right? But
Yes.
is like so seriously,
If you're
this
on the
is
internet,
the fucking
there's
conversation
no way
with
that
this
you
game.
don't see this conversation.
Well,
It
I
is.
think
No way that you
this
don't
is
see
the
it.
It
thing.
is.
This is the thing, and this is something
Dude,
that
I'm
I
done with
said
gaming. I'm
yesterday
fucking
too.
done.
Well, it's just the fact that it is a way for them to clap back and say, "Look, you wanted games that were not surrounded or were not focused only on DEI, right? Then this is how we're going to make a stand by saying, because it's easier. The easiest argument that they have is we're going to try to protect the children. And because of that, we're going to engage in all types of censorship. And this is just another way to do it, right? Because they're choosing something that would appeal with the normies, which is, hey, we want to protect kids. This game is not protecting kids. The people that are out there saying, leave our games alone, are actually gooners. This is actually what they're looking for. So it fits their narrative to do this, to destroy gaming.
Gaming's already destroyed. Gaming's already fucking destroyed. It's over. Like, if this is the conversation where you have a video game drops where it's about a guy taking care of a little girl as a father-daughter relationship, what you guys are showing here, if this is what the fucking gaming community is making it out to be, if this is the conversation now, I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'm so for real. I'm so like between Leon, I'm on prep, and Bowser is bisexual, and
well, these are conversations that have always happened in gaming. That's the thing, though. Like, these conversations have always happened. It's just more amplified now because you have access to the internet.
I don't know about this PDF shit, to be honest with you. I feel like this.
I don't know about that, man.
This has become so rampant from a subsect community that is currently infesting the anime community, manga community, and gaming community all at the same time, because that entertainment intertwines a lot of the time. And it happened in 2020 when all these entertainment avenues blew up to exponential levels. Like anime, manga, and video games, the gaming industry completely fucking blew up in 2020 massively. And it has been fucking major. I mean, it was always major, but I'm talking like next level crazy numbers. Like, look at the growth. Steam was gaining.
Gaming makes more money than Hollywood. Manga makes more money than American comics. Like, yes, at this point, it is. That's what you're trying to say, I assume.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm just basically saying, like, I'm trying to show people that.
Yeah, I wasn't saying these specific conversation.
These were big.
It's always fringe conversations.
These were big industries before, but it's not even close to what it is now. And when you have that level of success, you bring in some really shitty people, and there is a small. Well, relatively small compared to the internet, but there is a small community that for some reason they're in these spaces that are purposely looking for shit that nobody with a regular brain would have a problem with. And this is most likely a troll. I just want to be very clear.
Hypno. No, it's the lack of self-awareness that's the biggest issue, because last night when on our stream, one of the people throwing a bitch fit about, oh, this is a pedo game and whatnot, their profile picture was fucking Futaba from Persona 5, who is a 15-year-old. She's the youngest girl in the group. She's 15. Right. How the fuck are you bitching about this game when, by your own logic, your entire profile, it wasn't just your profile picture, I went to their account, their banner as well, was the youngest female in the fucking game.
And they were them. They were they them.
They were they them. You're right.
It doesn't fall. The irony doesn't fall on me either that this person's profile picture is also according to their words, what is it, pedo coded, or I don't know anymore.
Coded. Oh my god, bro!
But apparently, us VTubers, we attract PDFs, so there's that. I didn't know that. They already done it with Resident Evil 2, Revelations 2, 7, and 9. They're doing it now with Pragmata, and they'll keep doing it in the future. I think we should all boycott Capcom. This is what I think makes me think it's a troll.
Insane.
But the problem is, you trolling like this makes the psychos who really believe this keep going, and then it spreads into this, like, they're being very serious. No, there's never millions of anything.
Is it hundreds? I'm trying to wrap my head around.
It's definitely thousands, because I've seen a crazy amount of posts on
Dude,
Steam has been banning threads like crazy. Like this forum that I'm in right now has been banning threads like crazy. It's actually insane.
So they liked when Joel they liked Joel getting murdered in Last of Us 2 because screw this straight white guy. But you have another surrogate relationship, father-daughter, and because it's positive for father-like men, it's
Japanese.
That's why. Did you happen to, I was away for a second, find the thread that was about about hairy dads? Why is it
hairy dads? No, I didn't see that one. No,
it's a really fucking weird one. They're basically saying, why is it got to be hairy dads? Why can't we have sexy bitches and stuff?
Dude, I don't. This is. I'm I'm with Leon, dude. It's time to get Switch 2s, and we should just be playing Mario Party. Fuck gaming, dude. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done with this shit. We're going back to Pokemon and Pal World. That's
What is
it.
that called?
I'm
What is
quite
that
honestly
called,
ready to do that anytime.
Wizard, what is that called? What are you doing right now?
Return to
Oh,
monkey.
Killing.
What?
Hoping-
He's black.
Shilling.
There you go. Somebody said black. Thank you. All right.
Apparently, Cassie said it, but she said it funnier. Return
Oh.
to monkey.
No.
Return to monkey.
Oh no. Android
Monkey
tech on that
Monkey.
level will be amazing to see one day.
Fucking nasty bitch, dude. I want to kill
Yeah.
them.
Diana is adorable in general. I hope nothing bad happens with her. I'd be pretty sad. Why are you thinking like this?
Wow.
Like I can't stand these
That's
people.
fucked up, innit?
But that's what I was talking about earlier. These people that attribute these real life things to, again, not just child characters, video game characters in general. If I see one more goddamn post about like, I must protect Leon with my life, bitch,
Hey yo.
he ain't fucking real.
Like when you really break this down, it's so fucking
Oh my
sad to
God.
say that these motherfuckers are too immature to have a conversation about a child character in a video game.
A
fictional
robot
child
child.
character.
Not even real. Dude, I saw someone last night say, this game features an actual child. Well, no, in game lore, she's a
No.
robot.
No.
And B, she's not an actual child because she's not real.
She's
So,
double
like,
actual not. You
right,
know, like-
exactly. There's two levels
my
of not.
God.
Right. She's not an actual child in the fake story, and she's not an actual child in the real life. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's a double hit. But no.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, you're
started
so
with Tumblr.
stupid.
Look at this. Look at this. This is a Kata comment right here. Her feet are mathematically
God.
perfect.
I would never
Well, to
say
be fair, that
about
can't be a Kata
To be
comment,
fair,
that's
like,
you, Matt.
I avoided doing the Kada joke because it's a child, and I didn't.
I would
feel
Yeah,
like-
Yeah,
well,
that's fair. I was talking about feet. I was
There
talking
was
about feet.
like, I kid you not, there were people on Twitter that were like trying to
You
make that
kid
joke,
us
and
not,
I'm like,
kid.
and I'm like,
Oh, no.
I'm like, bro, no,
Mhm.
I'm blocking you, bro. Like for real, like I'm blocking.
Yeah,
you.
no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
not
something.
good.
That's
I
not
don't-
something you fuck around
You know,
with.
like you don't. I think if anybody thinks like this, and I don't mean this in hyperbole, you need to die.
Oh my God.
Like literally, like there's
Minecraft.
no ifs, ands,
All
or
right,
buts
maybe
about
we
it.
should.
Allegedly,
Maybe
Oh
we
my
should change
God.
topics because this.
All
is
I
right.
totally agree. I
Get
totally
struck
agree in
again.
Minecraft.
I
Yeah.
mean,
In Minecraft,
is-
yes, in Minecraft, you should get struck by lightning.
Totally
You need to
agree
die.
in Minecraft. Yeah.
okay, there we go. I go with that 100%.
But
You-
I
you
mean,
have to go.
in all reality, this is because I know the Wizard was saying like people talking about this in gaming, this, that, and the other. The thing is, gaming being part of media, being part of entertainment, is going to be influenced for better or worse by what's going on larger in culture. We're seeing both the softening of games and the worsening of fan bases, if you want to
Yeah.
call them fans, because of what's going on in the real world, because of Epstein stuff, because of the broader online and offline conversations, because of what's reported on Fox News and the Common News Network. All that's going to bleed into what we see in these games, which is going to in turn drive the machine of how
Oh,
how
wow.
they're being talked about. And so, yeah, I mean, I like you, I'm actually a very white pill individual. I think things are going to get better. I think there's night's always darkest before the dawn. But times like this, I'm with you as well. Like, maybe just take the fucking black pill. I don't know what to do, dude.
Yeah.
I do.
Wow,
look at this.
You
Look,
just
look at
you,
this.
Like
you
that.
said fans. What's left to be a fucking fan of?
Each other.
What's left now?
Oh,
you
there-
can't
there's-
even. You can't even like new shit. You can't even like
Yes,
new
you can.
games.
There's
Yeah,
no
we all
pedo.
bitch and
There's no.
moan
There's
about
no
there's
pedo
never any new
accusations.
IPs, but now
There's no
a new
pedo
IP, it's all-
accusations in Mouse
no.
PI for hire.
Moments like this remind me that Gary Plache was a fucking hero.
Listen, apparently
You
there
know,
is
if
a.
you know the history, you know the history.
It's so funny. I actually said that we don't even know the fucking story. I was like, what if there's a reason why she's actually barefoot? The people complaining about her being barefoot. Like, what if there's an
think there is.
actual story reason? Would you say it's still pedo code? Of course they would. So apparently the reason why she's barefoot is because when Hugh asked Diana why she doesn't wear any shoes, she responds that she's barefoot on purpose to charge her battery on the fly using energy spots that are on the floor, like those wireless phone battery chargers. So that's why she's barefoot.
No, pedo.
Okay,
No, they just want to.
and you know what? I think
I'm
that's
not trying-
like, I think
I'm definitely not trying to side with anyone, but that does sound like something that you could have just written.
well, no, but,
You-
But,
that
but
didn't
in and
have
of
to be
itself,
how
there's
she
nothing
thought
wrong
this-
with that.
right. No,
Yeah,
that's what I was about to say.
Perfectly good
I think this is
excuse, but it also sounds a
You,
little
you
bit
will
like
be the
No,
one
no,
assigning
Will.
something disgusting to it.
right.
What I'm
that's not
saying is,
you.
I don't think the character. Look, I'm not trying to side with any of that shit. I'm just saying because I'm a skeptic. I think the design came before the reason.
No, whether the design
You'd
came
have
before the
no
reason or not
evidence
is
to prove that, Will.
even
Why are you
if
so
that
outraged?
but even if that is true, it's
Because
irrelevant.
gaming is
If you
dying,
go back and
and
watch,
there's
if you go
nothing
back
we
and
can
watch
do.
Star Trek, right? Star Trek.
I just
super
have the impression
Okay,
that.
Will, let me fucking say this, please.
Okay.
If you go back and watch Star Trek, 1960s, okay, all sorts of
Yeah.
what they thought of as technological advancement, basically they're living in a goddamn spacefaring communist utopia. That being
Mhm.
said, you could probably apply a bunch of shit then to our modern standards. We see the wokies do it all the fucking time and make things exponentially worse. Whereas back then it was completely innocent and innocuous. So whether this was written, you say, oh maybe they would have put this in the game, maybe this would have been better written down. Point is, this is just lore and world building. This builds the world. So we're living in a future that's so scientifically advanced that these androids are completely normal. That now they've just got built-in charge pads basically on the floors. Like we don't need to
that's
apply
fine.
anything
Kinda cool,
beyond
yeah.
world building lore to
had
that.
that, if they have built-in charge pads on the floor, why don't they have conductive shoes?
Who knows?
I'm just saying, it seems like the design came first before the reasoning. That's all I'm
Little
saying.
children run around barefoot all the time. You and I both have or have
I
had
know.
little kids.
I'm not saying
if-
that
but
they're
if the
fucking.
design-
I'm not saying. I don't agree with the fucking.
I know you don't
Inquisition
agree
that's
with it. What I'm
happening.
saying is when you
I'm
make
just
these social
saying,
arguments, you're
of all the
inadvertently
of all
giving
the
them credit.
reasons that could have been given for her being barefoot, they probably could have come up with a better one.
Right, but whether it's better or not, I mean, if it falls in line with the world building, when you say, oh, I don't know, it gives these people that are making these insane assertions, it actually gives their assertions credence. Like again,
Yes.
Right, but am I
Well,
supposed
hold
to
on. I want you
pretend
to say
that this is
something.
the greatest writing I've
I
ever
want you. I
encountered,
want
and
you to
that
see
is
something.
absolutely airtight reasoning, or
homie,
am I going to be true about how
Why
I
does
feel?
Gollum wear
Can
no
I show you
clothes?
something?
Clearly, it must be sexual. That's
Can
what
I
you're
sh-
saying.
No,
dude.
no,
Can
no,
I
no,
show
no,
you
no.
something?
That's not what I'm saying, and I don't side with that at all. What I'm saying is, I was hoping there would be a good plot reason for it, like there's a limit to
I mean, is that not
fucking
good enough,
footwear
though?
available, or they had to escape in
Can
a
I show you
hurry,
something? Can I show you something?
or something like that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
she's an android, no different than this android that's in front of us. The only difference is that she has skin on her, right? She's a little bit more of an advanced android, but they all function the same. This android is also barefoot, just so you're aware.
Right.
And it's an adult android, barefoot, right? So like, there's clearly they're applying this logic that they built in the world, across
Yeah,
all
fair enough.
androids, So I don't think it has anything to do
But
with.
why is she designed like a little girl? And I'm not siding with this.
I don't know. I don't know the story.
Because I thought that the reason that they would give for her being barefoot would be a little bit more kind of
but
intricately
cares
woven
if the
into
reason-
the
but the
actual
reason just
details of
got-
the story.
Because it's a surrogate
The
father-daughter
reason just
story.
got told right
Yeah.
there.
Look, I'm
there's an
still-
adult
I
It's the
still don't
story
think
of
there.
a dad and his daughter. That's why.
Oh,
And it's
stepdad.
told
Why do you
through
have
a
to make
sci-fi
it
lens.
weird, Will?
I didn't make it weird. I just said that reason wasn't very good. They probably could have come up with
But
a better
you're
one.
playing into exactly
She
what
needs
the
Jordan.
No, I'm
position
not.
is
I'm not
doing.
playing into any
Yes,
fucking
you
thing.
are.
I'm
You said-
saying
you said- you
that
said-
I'm
One at a time,
saying
one at a
that I
time.
don't
Let me
think
go real
they
quick.
have
But
a
Will,
fucking
you
leg
are
to
though,
stand on.
because as Hypno just showed, there's adult robots that are also barefoot that do the
Barefoot?
exact same thing. They're trying to level up their power. That's
I'm
why
really
they're
not
barefoot.
siding with the fucking freaks who are accusing
Well, no, I'm
her
not
of being
saying that you
pedo
are.
gays.
I'm saying when you're using it
I
as
was
a
just making
justification.
one
Listen,
comment.
That's
who
what they're gonna
cares?
do.
It's
That's what I'm
fine.
saying.
I was just
It's
making
fine.
one comment that the people are
It's
freaks.
fine.
Why are they interrogating it so much? And then and then somebody said, "Oh, they actually came up with there being a plot reason
It's
for it,"
fine.
and the plot reason was kind of paper thin for my particular.
But it's not
for my
paper thin when it
standards
applies
of
to
what I
all the
expect from
androids.
writing.
All
That's
wait,
all
if,
I'm
if,
saying.
if it applies to all the androids, then it's not paper thin. If it only applied to her and the other androids were wearing like Jordans, then you might have a problem. But
No.
if all the androids are
Oh my
barefoot,
god.
including her,
Yeah.
because
Whereas the
keep in
actual
mind,
reality of the design of the
Q-
character is that she's barefoot to make her look vulnerable, which is supposed to foster your nurturing instinct, your parental,
Right,
not even
but that's
parental
not an
instinct, your
in-universe
big
reason.
brother instinct, the instinct that tells you should protect all kids. Like if you see a kid lost in the supermarket, take them to customer service and get someone to make a
that's
call.
not an
Right,
in-universe
and
reason.
having them barefoot will still continue to make them look more vulnerable, and that shouldn't titillate people.
I
And
don't
that's fine. It's a stylistic choice. I feel like the design came before the reasoning for it. That's all.
I mean, there's plenty of characters out there that are
No.
barefoot that
Right.
don't bring that like emotion
And
to anything.
no
I
way,
mean,
yeah.
And
Some of the
frankly,
chat
Die
is-
Hard
think
actually
about
does a reason Bruce Willis.
Expedition 33. You know, she is barefoot. You don't have this desire to protect her or anything like that.
But
She's an adult.
Sebi, Die Hard, Bruce Willis, John McClane, he's barefoot,
Yeah.
and that is his vulnerability. They shoot out the glass, and he steps on it. And whatnot.
Yeah,
Like when they
that's the whole
notice he's
point
barefoot.
of him not
So-
having any shoes, is so that he's more vulnerable. Yeah.
Right, and so, but they apply
That to a child, and they suddenly look more like they can't handle themselves very well.
So and that's what. So when
In a
the video
combat
game, when the point is, there's a story reason for him to be barefoot, which is that way he's got a vulnerability later on, and there's the movie goes on to show that with the writing. So if you've got this game which wants a visual representation of, hey, you need to view this child as vulnerable, she's going to be barefoot, but you also need to have an in-universe lore reason. That way that vulnerability makes sense. So to say there's charging pads on the ground, and now all androids use them, so they actually not paper thin at all, because it works.
I just thought it would be. I just thought it could be a bit more story driven and less kind of.
See, I actually don't want. See, if it was more story
I feel
driven,
like that was. I mean, I wish the girl was wearing fucking shoes personally, but I think I just feel like that's not the best.
I get it. Hold on. Let me pause this to you. If there was even more emphasis in the story, because the way this is described seems like it's just a passing line of dialogue. Right, so this is a passing line of dialogue that just expands the world a little. That's to me far less offensive than if they made a large part of the story as to why the little girl android character is barefoot. That's actually weirder to me.
Yeah, that's a fair point. If it's just like a throwaway line or something like that, then I guess it really doesn't matter. But it still kind of therefore implies that it didn't matter that much to the creators. Making sure she was barefoot mattered more. And that is coming from a position of making her vulnerable, not sexual. Okay. I see people in chat completely fucking misreading what I'm saying here. It's fucking frustrating.
I want to make sure I get what you're saying. Oh wait, go for it, Sebby. My bad.
Yeah, no, I would just say that, like, in order before you assert that there is no story or it is too thin, you should play the game first and then determine if it is actually
fair enough.
Thin or
that's
not.
fine. It was supposed to be a one-line thing, but everyone jumped down my throat about it.
Well,
I just was literally saying that reason is a little thin. That reason's a little thin.
No,
it's not good.
Yeah, let me real quick, Wizard. I understood your argument from the get-go, so I don't want you thinking I was twisting your argument into something it wasn't. I just thought it was a bad argument from the get-go. That's all. So, but I did understand it from the beginning.
I get it.
I just don't know why we're focused on her fucking feet, bro. Like,
I don't care about fucking feet. I was just surprised, like, what is the reason that she needs the blah blah blah? And then you told me, and I was like, oh, that's not that good. Well, that was all I said.
I like that lore. Maybe
not to
maybe the people of Stellar Blade should take that lore for their next game.
Yeah.
And you want to hear something that makes it worse? Apparently, there's another little android girl in the game.
Oh fuck!
Oh, God.
So once people find out about her on a mass scale, they're gonna be like, "Oh, there's two of them. It's double the pedal."
Is BioShock 2? I saw somebody throw it up in chat. Is BioShock 2 a problematic game now? Because
or
it's
any
a
of them for that
father-daughter.
I mean, is The Last of Us?
Is Last of Us a problem? Is that bad?
No.
Like, where that I think that's what we should be focusing on. Is
did
like,
the little sisters in BioShock not wear shoes?
They didn't. They didn't. I don't think
I've
they did.
noticed that actually.
I don't think they did.
They didn't. They did not.
Damn.
They did not.
I'll
say
that
this.
like 8 times. I've never noticed that.
I just think
Oh
it's
my
interesting.
God, you're right. Yeah, they're barefoot.
They are barefoot.
Yeah, of course they're barefoot because nobody fucking cared back then. This is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like when the industries become the level that they're at, and this is not just gaming, but when they get to that level, and now more than ever, especially with social media, where people post things just a shit post just to see if they get a reaction, see if they go viral. Like it's you can't tell half the time between a shit post and someone who is genuinely either into that shit or trying to, like, it's all blending, right? It's just the way that the world is right now. But I'll say this, man. The game is meant to be.
I gotta say one thing.
No.
I'm going to anyway. There's all this foot talk going on, and I think that Cody Rhodes is turning heel.
Well,
I hate you. You know how much I hate you? I just like sometimes. I'm not even gonna lie. I really hate you sometimes.
Good. That was a good match with a shit ending, by the way. Just to be clear.
I really
great, good match.
I actually was thinking that, like, should I make that clip into a clip? Now I'm definitely making it into a clip. I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Oh my God. Really quick. What the fuck was I gonna say? God damn it, Leon. I fucking
You were
hate you, man.
talking
I
about people
forgot.
using the stuff to shit post and go viral, and you can't tell whether it's a shit post or not. Because they're leaking it that way.
Yes. So basically, my thing with this is that I get what their developers were trying to do, in the sense of they wanted to make an entire story based around essentially an escort mission, where you essentially get separated. The story, from what I understand, is you get separated from Earth. And then on this new compound, you are introduced to this robot. She tells you her name. It's like a whole bunch of codes. He names her Diana, and they basically go on the adventure together because the AI that is running the compound has gone rogue, and they're both trying to escape and make it back to Earth. It's like a very simple story idea. So it would be really weird to have an escort style where you have like a vulnerable robot. It'd be really weird if the robot was like an adult robot, because then I'm sure the robot would just kick ass like the other robots are trying to do. These other robots are trying to kill you because, well, they're bigger robots. They're designed that way. She might not be a combat robot, which is why she probably specializes in hacking and not actual combat. The robots that we're facing on the compound are combat robots, which is why they're more focused on that. At least that's how I see it anyway. Again, you have other people that see it like, oh my God, pedo. But, you know, it's just like me. That's how I rationalized it in my mind. I'm like, okay, I get it. So they wanted to make an escort mission. This guy's not going to be lugging around a fucking 25-year-old looking woman on his back. No, it makes more sense if it's probably a child. It also brings out that protective instinct that that they're probably trying to go for an entire story that is based around protection.
Bro,
that's
speaking of though, that's actually a really good point,
Yeah.
in that this is a game. Like I don't give a fuck how much women claim they play games. Present company on this panel, notwithstanding. This is definitely one of those games that women ain't gonna be playing, and that makes me feel happy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really meant to get. First off, that's not a woman thing. Like, most women are not out there doing that whole protective thing. They're more so trying to, they're more so trying to fucking claim territory and shit, be catty and all that. So I think this game, they knew what their target audience was, and the internet will have you believe it was PDFs, but I don't think that's what it was at all. I think they're trying to sell an escort.
I'm of the white-pilled opinion that that's not a large enough target audience to make any product successful.
Correct, and you shouldn't be targeting.
I don't know, man. After Epstein files,
Let me have this white pill, please.
Realistically, these are just sad, disgusting people that.
Yeah.
The fact that they want this to be true, that in itself is so fucking disgusting. Like, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked. They shouldn't be even raising it as a topic. It's completely insane.
Yeah, it is.
And here's the real blackpilling moment. All right, the blackpilling moment in this situation is that I guarantee you, if you look at these Steam accounts of these people who are claiming Capcom are PDF baiting and all that other fucking nonsense, right? Guarantee you they got a whole list of Capcom games in their Steam library. And especially the people who are like, oh, Capcom's been doing this a while, they know what they're doing. Well, yeah, you know what you're doing too by playing it. So what does that say? You really enjoy this kind of content, don't you, buddy? You know, it gets a little bit suspicious. Speaking of suspicious, what's up, Sheep? I see you in the chat, brother. What's going on, man? Happy 1 year slavery
anniversary.
Oh my God.
Happy 1 year, brother.
You better be making some babies.
Yeah, well, we know he's making babies. He's one of those house inwards.
Oh my God!
Listen, plantation ain't gonna run itself. Fill the plantation. Let's go.
Yeah, fill the plantation with your seed, son. Boy.
Yes. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on after this final thoughts, because I fucking hate this. I hate this topic, and after today,
I don't like it
I
either.
never want to talk about this shit again.
Look, I'm really excited to play the game, dude.
Never, ever again.
I'm excited to play the game too.
I can't wait to play the game. We're gonna do Mouse PI first.
You know what's sad? I can't even find information about the fucking game. I googled it just to find like any bare bone information, and all I'm getting is either the Wikipedia page or pedo accusations. That's literally it. Like when you Google it, you got all kinds of shit, Reddit threads popping up and stuff. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
You know, I don't know who said it right at the start of this discussion, but they had the correct answer in like the first sentence, and it was, "Shall we just nuke Reddit?"
I think that was Cass.
We should have just ended there. Like, yup, Cass is right. Reddit.
Guys,
Right.
is this the kind of thing where if I say in passing, as I did last year, if you were to say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 in passing last year, you had people hating on you from all sides. You know, people that are like, "Oh, I can't believe you played that game," or "You're not talking enough about that game. It was the best game ever."
Yeah, happens all the time.
Are we dealing with the same shit here, where it's going to be if you talk positive or negative,
yes, Wizard,
it's a
hosts
battlefield
are
of
mad.
See that I fuck gaming then. Like I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit.
Well, that's just called discourse, and that's
Fuck
always
this
going to be a
shit,
thing.
dude.
I
Not
don't
even
know
sure
if
that's
it's going to
Black
be
Pill.
to the
I think
same
that's
level.
Yeah,
to be
no,
honest
it's
with you.
it's
You
not
said Black?
discourse though, Katie, because now we're talking about actual like PDF stuff. It's not just discourse. It's not like the game is good. Here's why. The game is bad. Here's why. It's actually you're a disgusting human being for involving yourself in that.
I mean, yeah, the
right?
same
So it's
thing.
worse.
If you've ever played, what's the game? Genshin. Like I used to play Genshin. It was the same.
Nobody
thing,
is shocked that you used to play Genshin.
Yeah, I used to play Genshin, and I stopped because it was an addiction.
That's the shocking part.
Why the fuck you lying?
I used to spend half on Genshin Impact. Okay, so I used to play that shit. But yeah, there was those conversations too, where it would be of certain characters, and they're like, oh, well, you know, obviously they're grown women, they look good, but then the other characters that are clearly like younger, they'll be like, oh, you know, gooning to them. It's like that's fucking weird. There's always gonna be fucking weirdos in any space.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, you have the
Nintendo-
disingenuous. What?
Vlad Tepes just said mudslinging. Play the chirp.
He said mudslinging. Oh, he said it's just mudslinging. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll tell you this. There is a certain group of people. There's a couple of groups actually that what they'll do is they'll take those known bad actors, right? Those known select few that are just the actual people that are crazy, and then they'll take those and they'll make them the norm, and then they'll claim that everybody's acting like that, right? And this is so that they can weaponize in whatever direction they want to weaponize. So usually, like the journalists, they'll take a couple of Reddit posts, or in this case, they'll take a couple of troll Steam posts, like we just read through. They may or may not be trolls, who knows? But to them, they'll be like, "Well, it's on the Steam forum, so I guess it must be real." And they'll be like, "Yep, this is a PDF game." Although, ironically, Kotaku of all places defended Pragmata.
Well,
shockingly,
Kotaku was speaking out two sides of the mouth. They were disavowing it last night, and then they were defending it today after they got some backlash.
Oh, really? All right.
Yeah, because me and
all
Sevi covered them last night with them talking shit.
Yeah.
So
what'd they say though? Did they say it was
they
PDF
were the
stuff?
ones. Kotaku were the ones that brought up the Cryana. Oh, this is the Twitch emoji is a PDF file dog whistle thing.
Oh my god, fuck him then. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Also,
And then they said, and they also said we reached out to Capcom, and Capcom is not answering us. So they were just.
Well, why the fuck would they answer you? Hey,
blatantly.
is your game that is like a wholesome adventure between a stepdaddy and his like, pretend daughter trying to escape back to Earth? Are they fucking? What's your answer? Like, why would you? Why would you?
Now, I will say here, because you're talking about the people who are like the bad actors and they'll try and make them the norm. We see that in reverse as well, because Disney tried to take the 12 people that liked the sequel trilogy and turn that into the norm. So
that's true. Nobody likes that shit. Nobody.
They learned their lesson, though. Didn't
Final
they?
thoughts, man. We got to talk about Fair Games. We could all collectively trash on Fair Games. It'd be great.
I mean, someone's got to talk about Fair Games. It may as well be us. No one else is.
God,
Oh god, this game. It's actually coming out this time, guys, but it's changed genre.
Genre and monetization strategy.
Really?
There's that too. Yeah. So apparently Fair Games, and we'll catch up on Supers after this. Fair Games is now going to become an extraction shooter, and it's going to become free to play, boys. We are playing.
Hold on.
Oh my god,
real
Push
quick.
Square says it's not dead yet. The yet there is beautiful.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're jumping into the one genre that it's not even oversaturated. It's a niche genre. Extraction shooters are niche. You're gonna jump into that with I almost said the word, with your gay ass fucking characters and think people are gonna play that?
Bro, did you see the intro to my video today? Because I spoke about Fair Games.
Yes.
Bro, I'm gonna play that shit. I got so many comments. They were like, "That intro was diabolical."
It was.
People have been laughing at the intros. Hold on.
Hey, well, hell yeah, cuh. I always wanted to star in a game where I can steal like I do in real life.
Excuse me. Being fired and replaced with an extraction game instead?
Oh my god.
Holy shit, dude.
Yo, I swear, man, AI is just way too fun, man. It's way too fun. By the way, that scene where I'll see if I can upload it. That scene where she jumps out the window, bro. That shit took 12 prompts because AI for some reason kept turning it into this warped fucking double head situation. The bitch spawned like 10 legs, 2 heads when she fell out the window. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
I'm not prompting any of this shit, and it's wild, man. But anyway, so let me bring back up the article. So yeah, it's gonna be an extraction shooter, and it's gonna be free to play. So I feel like we're playing live service bingo, and we're pretty much almost at the bingo part. We just gotta wait for the game to come out and die in like a couple of weeks. But if you guys don't remember what this game is, this is the picture I got for the AI. If you don't remember, all we got was the reveal trailer. We literally haven't seen anything since that reveal trailer. Like fuck all. No gameplay, no nothing, just a reveal trailer, and it looked like shit. I'm sorry. Like, I know people, they get mad when you're like, oh, you can't judge a game based off the trailer, even though that's literally what it's for. It looked like shit. It looked like
40 years.
Right. Movies, TV,
Well, the
games,
trailer's
everything.
supposed to be their way to say this is gonna be the best thing ever.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yeah, basically, it's trying to sell you on the game. That's what the trailer's for, and
Yeah.
it doesn't quite get to that point, and it's so ironic, right? Because this Fairgames trailer, what does it look like? It looks like fucking Marathon, like all the glitchy, little fucking like cyberpunk-ish style, whatever thing you got going on here. It looks like Marathon in its style and in its presentation, but obviously it had a heist theme to it. That was the idea. It was supposed to be about taking back from the rich or something like that. Relooted just on crack. But apparently it's been in development hell. Apparently there was alpha tests that have all gone terribly, terribly wrong. People say the gameplay was boring, very buggy, a lot of problems, just overall not fun to play. And now they're rebooting it to an extraction shooter. So I just want to get thoughts on this. Like,
this might be the first time I've ever seen a game get rebooted before the first game comes out.
Oh my god.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
I honestly cannot wait for this game to come out, bro. Like,
that's what I said. I was like, as a gamer,
a
this
train
shit,
wreck.
This shit makes me sigh because I'm like, bro, you guys really just don't you really don't fucking care. This is what happens when you have too much money and not enough brains. They really don't fucking care. Because after all the failures that they've had and all the clear bad choices that they've made, they're like, yeah, we're gonna do it again. Fuck it. Why not?
Let's do it again.
Make it free to play, because I don't want to gamble just a little bit. I want to gamble all the way. I want to roll the dice and see if anybody buys our shit.
I'm just going to do it again.
I don't know, bro. It's mind-blowing, but it's PlayStation, right? This is their strategy. This is what they're banking on. And if it takes 20 dead live service games to find one that sells decently for some reason, they think that's worth it. They really do.
I forgot they had that Horizon one coming too.
Well, keep
the retarded.
Help me, because I'm not really a super PlayStation gamer. How many live service games do they have right now that is considered a success? Helldivers, right? What else? Not everybody at once. Is that
Marathon.
Marathon's not anywhere near successful. It's not profitable.
I thought we were just naming them.
No, like what live service game that has been out from PlayStation that is successful?
Well, the Final Fantasy one isn't PlayStation, is it?
Final Fantasy one. You talking about which one's that?
Is it
which live service?
Was that the mobile one?
The one that's been out for a while. I don't play Final Fantasy, so I don't know.
There's no.
You don't play Final Fantasy, but
you're talking about 14.
Yeah, is it 14? Is that the one? The online?
No, that's Square Enix. That's an MMORPG. That has nothing to do with. Yeah,
we're talking about like Sony owned live services, right?
Yeah, like something that Sony actually.
Literally Helldivers 2.
People are saying Gran Turismo. Does that count?
Gran Turismo 7.
I don't know.
Yeah.
MLB The Show. I don't think that's a Sony property. Is it? No,
because that's the same results I got.
No, I don't think it's Sony.
Because no one can actually think of one. That's kind of the take, though.
Okay, so the only one we could confidently say that was Sony produced and made with one of their studios was Helldivers 2, and that's the profitable one. right?
Yeah.
So okay, fine. So Helldivers 2. Now, how many have died?
Are you
Concord?
looking for a more sophisticated answer than all of them?
Yeah, really.
That's like a Friends joke. I like it.
Thank you.
Well, the funny thing is, you don't even have to think about all the ones that have died, because you just take the ones that have died and you add it to the confirmed like 15 that have been canceled within the last year and a half, 2 years. So there is clearly a massive difference between what is successful. Like you have at least 20 to 30 that have been canceled or failed, and then you have one that's been fairly successful, and it's only it's only because of PC. Helldivers is successful the way that it is because of PC. That's the only reason why.
Concord, High Guard, obviously Marathon falls into that too. And
Well,
Last of Us Online.
High Guard wasn't Sony made.
No, yeah, that's true. But just live service games that have died before they've really even.
Right. They had a God of War live service game they were working on. They canceled that.
Last of Us Online canceled after years in development hell.
Yep. They got Fairgames coming out. We already know that shit's gonna get canceled. So it actually is kind of sad. So it makes you wonder. These guys are making a lot of money, these executives, right? They're making a ton of fucking money. They're drinking lattes. They're having a great time, right? They're sitting there at their meeting tables, and they're actually sitting down and convincing each other that this is a good idea. Why? Why is that? Wizard got a good answer, man. You're the fucking brains, man. What's the answer? Why?
Money laundering.
Greed.
Damn, we just went straight to that, huh?
conclusion.
Money laundering. Yeah.
I like this answer a lot better. Cocaine. Yes.
I have zero faith in gaming. I've been baptized in the holy fire of Nintendo chivalry after tonight. I am the world's
Welcome
best,
to the team, Wizard.
I am the world's biggest Nintendo fan after tonight. Fuck PlayStation and Xbox.
Listen, you already got on
Capcom
Geeks and Gamers and FNT. You don't have to whore
forever.
yourself to Nintendo. All right, they already like you. Relax. They already like
I'm
you.
buying 7 Switch 2s right now. They're in my Amazon shopping cart. I'm going to Costco in the morning to buy every remaining copy of Metroid Prime. Yeah, well,
he doesn't need a PC. He's gonna be getting a Switch 2. Dude.
That's right. I don't need a
he's
PC
moving to the
anymore. I'm a
Switch
Switch
2.
player.
He's gonna edit on his Switch too.
I'm gonna edit on the potato of a Switch 2 with its
I don't
2-hour
know,
battery life.
There you go.
Man, this is. I saw this story and I had to make a video because I just couldn't believe it. And then at the same time, I could believe it because it's like Sony does this all the time. This is what they do. So this is where we're at. Any thoughts on this before we go to the IGN fuck up? Because I really want to talk about that before we finish
I don't know
up.
how we could have more thoughts on this. I mean, it's fucking Fairgames.
There really isn't much. Yeah, there really isn't much. I know there isn't. It's
Go
because
back to yelling at Will.
Kind of the whole point, right? It inspires
you, Will.
absolutely no reaction at all.
what a badass picture. Look at this guy.
Fuck you, you ginger bastard.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, let's go.
Like
He
you're
actually
about to
looks
go down
like
to the
from
Winchester
LA
to wait this all
Noir.
out.
It looks like LA Noir.
God
That's
damn,
just-
that was
that's
such-
just what I
that was
used to
such a
look
good
like, yeah.
British joke, and Will didn't even hear it.
It's okay. It
Oh, sorry.
happens.
So you look, you're about to go down to the
Destiny.
Winchester and wait it all out.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Got to do that, man.
Oh my
fucking
god,
hate
bro.
Leon, bro.
Sanguine.
I really do.
Yo, you guys are fucked up, bro.
Leon
Sanguine.
makes my balls itch, bro.
Look at what I got tagged in.
What?
Look at what I got tagged in, bro.
Oh
This
no.
is fucked up, bro.
These are the same people that were criticizing me.
Holy shit.
This is You know what though? I think this is heels versus babyface actual thumbnail though. I think
it is.
Yeah.
I see the time.
it is.
Yeah, that's funny.
That does seem
He
like
does
something
this
as
for
would do.
every single one of his gaming.
Yeah,
streams.
but there's certain ones you probably shouldn't do that for. You know what I mean? Like you probably shouldn't do it for this one. Like why are you putting yourself on that anyway? It's fine, whatever. This world is
could
crazy.
be worse.
It definitely could be worse. All right, let's talk about IGN really fast. Cassie, do you got to go before we talk, or are you good for a few minutes?
Yeah, I do gotta go, unfortunately,
This
guys.
fucking girl.
I know, right?
Bye.
be an
Cassie.
called work.
Fuck.
What is this?
What do you mean
Why
work?
why
You
is
just
this
sit there and play video games, you lying bitch. Like,
why is this the mood?
I don't know how to take this thing off. God damn it. There we go.
That's me right now. That's me
It's
right
such a
now.
good video.
That's definitely you
That's-
after the Pragmata
I mean,
conversation.
if
Yeah,
anything, it
after
confirms
Pragmata.
that you're actually Asian, which we already knew.
That is actually what I look like. I look like Brock from Pokemon, man.
Wow, Cassie's real jarring right now because she's all colored and shit. Hey, yo, I said
Whoa.
crazy. That's crazy. Anyway,
Whoa.
Cassie, go ahead.
She's a person of color. Kick her.
Literally. Literally.
Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, Pragmata. I'm over it. I was over it like months ago when I first started hearing about it.
Can I
the
ask
whole
you guys a
Reddit
question
situation.
real quick before you go, Cassie? Does this discourse that's really fucking terrible around Pragmata, does it make you want to not play the game?
In all fairness,
If you were interested.
it's a game that didn't catch my interest personally, but I don't even want to talk about it. Like that's what like I'm just like over that whole shit
Right.
personally.
All right. That's fair.
But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for having me. Big and Army, appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, man. It means a lot, and thank you so much to the awesome panel as per usual. But unfortunately, I do have to go, so I'll catch y'all later.
And play games.
Have a great
Bye.
have a great rest of y'all's weekends, man.
Have fun getting paid to play games.
Forever.
Yes, sir.
He said bye forever. Yo, Wizard is so cooked, bro. Wizard is so cooked. He's like, bye
man.
forever.
Dude, I can't even play Windrose, man. My computer crashes.
Look at this, man. So I covered this the other day, and it's always good when IGN has to put their foot in their mouth. And we talked about this obviously in the chat and stuff. So, IGN recently they wrote a review for Replaced. I don't know if any of you played Replaced, but great game. Should check it out. Really good atmosphere. This game, they said Sad Cat Studios should be commended for crafting such a gripping and gorgeous 2.5D action platformer, even though Replaced is one AI-based adventure that could do with a system update to completely iron out the bugs. Now, when you read something like that, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? If you know nothing about the game.
I guess my answer
Honestly?
is the same either way. Why is this a 7 when Mass PI was a 6? That's
I'm not even worried about the score. I'm talking
that
about
sounds-
like
it-
the AI
It
based
sounds like
thing.
they're saying it's AI
I mean, they're-
slop. That's what it seems like they're saying.
Right.
But
So
also they put it as good, even though it's got bugs and things.
well, yeah, I mean that's just IGN doing IGN stuff. But it's really about the AI thing, right? So they are seemingly making it as if the game was made with AI, or at least that's how like people are taking it. That's how people absolutely did take it, because then Sad Cat Studios, they got a bunch of negative reviews. They got a whole bunch of shit on their forums about AI slop. Your game is AI slop. I bought your game not realizing it was AI. You lied to us. Blah blah whatever. So the problem with this is that it's not AI made, right? The problem with this is that the way that the IGN journalists decided to word it, they decided to word it in that manner. But what they really were talking about was the story, because the story for Replaced takes place in a alternate reality 1980s, where AI is you fuse with an AI consciousness called Reach accidentally, and then you're trying to essentially find your way back to the city.
Reach. I miss Halo.
There you go. You're trying to find your way back to the city, and the AI is helping you along the way through physical ways by making your body stronger, and also just like computational stuff. But anyway, it's an AI. That's what they mean by AI-based story. So naturally, this brings up a major problem, because now you just basically smeared this game as a AI slop video game, which we all know that you guys have been pushing nonstop as journalists. You've been shitting on AI about how bad it is. So obviously, it's a no-no word, right? You can't tag something with AI that's not made with AI, because then that's just considered a bad thing for these people. Not for the most normal people, but for these people. So anyway, the developers then responded. He said, as we have seen, some people have misunderstood what IGN means by AI-based. We just want to clarify the game has been 100% handcrafted. No Gen AI was used to make this. What IGN is referring to is the story that is about AI in an alternative 80s America. So after all this debacle...
is messy. Like AI based, it does sound like you mean it was built with AI.
Right. The question is whether or not this was intentional. Like do we view this as potentially intentional, or do we say this is just retarded fucking journalists being retarded?
So is it malicious
all
or
are.
just incompetent?
Correct. Yeah,
I
it's
think it
not.
makes
It's nothing
sense.
good. It's nothing good. It's just like it's exactly. Is it
Is it because you're an
malicious?
idiot or because you're actually malicious? Yeah.
Right. Like what do we really think about
Well,
that?
to answer
What
that,
else is
Will,
the?
no, to
Sorry.
answer that, I genuinely do try and live my life by the philosophy of never attribute to malice that which can be more easily attributed to stupidity. Like I
Fair
think
enough.
that is more like that is. I even told this to my kid the other day. It's like anytime you think that someone's being like evil or whatnot, ask yourself, is it more likely they're just stupid? If the answer is yes, then that is actually probably the case.
Absolutely. With that said, there's a strong pattern here of bias and quite a bit of malice from IGN. But not that I'm necessarily choosing the alternative. I agree with you. What I want to know is what else is in this game that might have made them take a negative stance towards it. Besides,
Oh, but you know
plot being
IGN
about
didn't
AI.
play the game.
Is it
You can't trust IGN to actually make an accurate assessment of a video game.
That's true. They will only have played 2 hours of it. So is it
Exactly.
sympathetic towards AI? You know, as a concept.
In a way, like in this story, AI and the human they work together. Like they're not
Right.
they're not
So
at odds.
AI is your
ends.
friend.
At least your AI. Like I don't know if there's any other AI that you come across because you're basically the AI that takes over your body. You were basically, I don't know, like comatose or something like that. And then essentially you guys fused because of an attack that was made against the laboratory that you were in. But the information the AI has about the outside world is not correct. It's not accurate. So as you're exploring the world, you guys are actually figuring it out together. What's going on? What's been happening?
Right.
And the people that attacked you were actually the people. They were supposed to be police. At first, you think they're there to help you, but then they end up attacking you, and you don't know why. That's how the game
sounds like the
starts.
police.
Yeah,
So
true.
AI
True. That's how the game starts. And it kind of goes
police
from
bad.
there.
Police bad, AI good.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough because I know
It's
that
a 50-50 for them, right? Because they're like,
yeah,
yes,
that is a
ACAB.
50-50 because they hate AI, but they also hate the
Right.
police.
Right. They're like, yes, ACAB all day. Then what do you mean AI is good? You know?
But to be fair, it can still be ACAB. All
Doesn't get me any
computers are
closer.
bastards.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
I still am no
So-
closer to deciding whether this is malice or incompetence. Then,
Well, so here's the thing. I think this is incompetence in this case because
guess
they've
so.
had such malice towards AI that now that like it becomes incompetence based on the previous malice.
right, right.
I think that this game, from a story perspective, is definitely a little bit more on the masculine side. It's definitely
Looks a bit
more
like
the.
Blade Runner.
It is definitely like Blade Runner. It's
To be
more
fair,
the
anything doing
grungy.
cyberpunk correctly should it like remind
Should
you
look
in
like
some way,
Blade
shape, or
Runner,
form of Blade Runner.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely has a little bit more of the grungy style to it. You know, the game it's not very difficult, but also doesn't hold your hand in terms of the questing and stuff. Like there's no quest log. You can have side quests. You have to figure out where you're going and stuff. I mean, I don't see anything in this game that's going to stand out necessarily as like anti-journo. I'm sure there's some things, but that's why I have a hard time thinking if this was actually intentional. I just think that they're actually that fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I think
agree.
I think that they were writing that and genuinely
God,
didn't
the art direction
realize
is so cool.
it is.
I
It's
mean, we
amazing.
don't
I know
generally
that's not
say,
what we're
you
talking about.
know,
It's just like this is my first time seeing this game. I've heard you guys mention it, but I've not seen it. This is I like the art direction a lot.
Yeah. This
when
looks
people
really good, actually.
criticize IGN, they say you can't spell ignorant without IGN. They don't say you can't
Right.
spell malignant without IGN. So
Right.
yeah, they have
Good
more of
point.
a reputation of
Well,
incompetence than
I mean,
straight
also,
hatred.
I mean, just I don't know, just from my perspective, as I'm listening to this, that is a torturous interference claim there. You know, I still think, and I still think that if they got sued and if it was malicious or intentional, if there were emails about it, if there was an email saying, well, maybe this is not all AI, didn't they make this claim? Didn't they say this? IGN, would have to pay a lot of money for that because it's loss of sales. There's a lot of people, as it sounds like, saying, I'm even
definitely
looking
argue
at their
loss of
Twitter.
sales.
Oh yeah,
and
you can
I'm-
definitely.
I'm looking at Twitter, and there's people on Twitter tagging them and saying IGN said this is AI slop. I canceled my game. I refunded my game. So definitely they can prove damages on this. I hope that they do something. I hope that they file a
guess
lawsuit
it's,
because this is just insane.
Is there like an
they've
alternative
already changed
to?
it, by the way, so you know.
Sorry. Oh, so they've issued a
No,
retraction already.
I do. I
Yeah.
did see the retraction, but
Not
I
that
don't
that
think that
does
matters.
anything. Yeah.
I don't think that fixes it. If I was
No.
them, I would fucking sue their ass, not just because I'm a litigation attorney, but because they should.
Puts the
I
Yeah,
agree.
Yeah, I think you need to prove that they would. I don't know, because you're the attorney. Is there what happens if it was, you know, straight up ignorance rather than tortious interference,
Yeah.
like willful, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, if it is just a mistake, right? If it is a sloppy, then it would depend on, does IGN have a practice of allowing their journalists to be this sloppy all the time? Then you might have a negligence claim, and it wouldn't be intentional. It wouldn't come with more money, right? But if it is intentional, and there are those records there, and there is somebody saying, "Hey, I think this is wrong," but they went with it anyway. You know, they would have a better claim for that. You know, and I preface this by saying that tortious interference varies a lot in terms of the elements by the state, because it is a common law cause of action. So it will depend also as well of where they choose to file the lawsuit. But it could definitely come with a lot of money. Even then, negligence would come with a lot of money, and it would force IGN to change their practice, which is maybe what needs to happen too.
Which is
Does
so funny
sound like
because
something's wrong.
it's so funny because IGN and outlets like IGN swear that they have all these like checks and balances before they actually post any article. They're like, yeah, it goes through a editorial team, it goes through legal to make sure it's all good, and then they post it. Like Otaku says the same thing too. But then we see all this shit all the time where, like Will said, typos everywhere, all kinds of fuck ups, and then actual like just plain old stupidity. That there's no way they have all these checks and balances. If you're firing damn near your entire journalist team, I highly doubt you have a team for checks and balances. Highly doubt it.
No, most places that are like that generally have, you know, maybe they have a copyright attorney, right? Maybe they're looking at fair use type of things. Maybe that's what they're looking at in terms of, oh, we passed it by legal, because just by itself, contract, employment, labor, corporate, you know, more things like that are more straightforward. They outsource that, so they might have somebody looking at, can we use this picture without getting sued? Can we, is this something that we could potentially like cite to, or this screenshot is something that we could use? So maybe they're looking more at that versus the more tortious interference claims, corporate law type of claims, because those are always outsourced. Very few companies are big enough to have their own corporate attorney.
Well, that brings up an interesting conversation, because after that situation happened with IGN, I happened to be looking at PC Gamer for some stories, and I found out that their website changed, and I confirmed with the Wayback Machine.
Oh, yeah.
I had confirmed, because on the Wayback Machine on April 15th, it said news in the tab. And then as of yesterday, it said news and opinion. Right after the situation happened with IGN. And replaced. Now, I don't know if they're tied, obviously, together. I don't know, but
it does sound like
imagine
they're trying
that
to
it
defend
sounds. It sounds that, you know, this is news and opinion is one of those things. Look. Oh, they changed reviews too. They changed reviews.
Yeah, I was gonna say, was it always reviews and advice?
Shit.
Advice.
These motherfuckers are out here protecting their booty hole. That's
really
really what it. Wow.
Yeah,
that's
just
insane.
by adding opinion and advice. At that point, they're trying to walk themselves away from a defamation lawsuit.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah, they're
walking that fine
preemptively
line.
avoiding that, because they're saying it can't be considered factual if it's opinion, and then they won't specify which is which.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
the
general
thing
heading.
that annoys me, right? Because this is so clearly meant to be a first line defense to protect themselves from any potential like letters they may get.
Now,
any kind of
I
lawsuits
will
they may
say,
get.
you could actually spin this in a positive way, because this is one of the biggest issues I have, not just with gaming media, but media in general, is them pretending basically as if they're reporting on facts when it's all opinion. You see this whether it be from the Daily Wire, from CNN. So by them actually acknowledging, even if it is in a reflexive defensive manner, that it is opinion, you could actually take that as a W for us who are like out here trying to fight.
We've kind of forced them to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Now the question is, do the other outlets follow suit? Because I checked yesterday, none of the other outlets have this kind of change.
No, I looked at
but-
Kotaku a minute ago. They haven't changed anything.
Yeah,
No.
I really feel like all of this is just so obviously lawyer checked. Like somebody must have went through their website and said you got to change this, whatever, to make
It's
yourself.
kind of funny that we're
legitimate,
all
legally
by the way,
protected.
it's amusing that we're all dressed as detectives in our pictures right now while we're having this discussion.
I know, but this is
To be fair, one of us amongst us actually did commit a crime, though. I'll let you guess who.
You.
What? I didn't. Bitch, I was talking about the black guy.
It was Cassie. She's not here.
True. I will say that this is them trying to have their first line of defense. I would question how successful that first line of defense would be, considering you have combined them together. And I know the reason why they've combined them together is because they don't want people to be thinking it's an opinion. They want people to be thinking it's factual news, but they also want, it's like having your cake and eat it too. They want to be protected as its opinion, but really they want people to think it's, what they're saying is like grade A facts and all that stuff. So
Right.
I think that if they were really trying to be legitimate, they would separate it, right? You would have a news section and you have an opinion piece section. But the fact that you combine them tells me you want people to find your bullshit news, but then you can fall back and be like, well, actually, this is our opinion.
Or Hypno, let me posit you a different,
Yeah.
maybe they're just so broke they can't afford another webpage.
Oh, come on. They can't afford fucking another couple of tabs.
One more op-ed and they're out of business.
One more. One
You
more.
know?
It's like we have to
Or-
put them
or,
on the
okay, if
same
you're poor,
page to
if you're-
save on server space, guys.
Listen, if you're poor, then you can combine opinion and advice into one particular
This is
tab.
100% trying to protect their booty hole.
Of
Like,
course.
Can I
Yeah.
also
was
can I
obviously
just
joking,
say,
by the way, if that wasn't clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where's it go?
It was clear.
if they just made a massive change like this, I know it's on the front end. Can you just click on any of the articles in that section and tell me what the hyperlink is at the top?
News? Like this?
Yeah, no. The reviews
What's the
and
URL?
advice.
Oh,
Yeah, what's the
Reviews.
URL?
I can't click this. I have to click something here for that to.
All right, so I'm just making a hypothetical anyway.
All right, here we go.
So-
Game reviews. Let's see. Game reviews. So game reviews, it literally just says games and reviews.
So if you click
No
on any of
advice.
that stuff in the URL on top, just click on any like mouse PI. Yeah. So on top it'll say like what's the / reviews?
Yeah, so it's / Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War Review. No advice.
Yeah. See, that's the
Right.
thing. They're not gonna change the infrastructure of their site.
No.
So they changed it on the front end. So we're seeing it's reviews and
It's a panic
and
change.
advice, but they're not
Yeah.
changing anything in the SEO. They're not changing
No.
anything on their actual fucking site because oh my gosh, you really gonna
Let's
take
go to
that
news.
risk?
Let's
you
go to
can
news.
go
Hold on.
into the
Google will
news.
deplatform them from Google rankings if you do that shit.
Yeah.
I'm viewing
So-
the elements. I don't
Sorry,
see
same
anything
thing.
yet.
Same thing with this. You click the article and it says just the title of it and that's it. News. It says news.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, very clearly,
Yep.
this
Cowards.
is trying. Yeah,
Cowards.
this is them just trying to evade a defamation lawsuit,
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
which
That
makes
is
me
definitely it.
wonder if they got a cease and desist letter from somebody.
That was going to be my next question. Did somebody reach out to them? Because again, this
Oh yeah,
what happened with Replace, that was IGN,
Definitely.
right? So I can't think of anything recently that might have happened with PC Gamer that would stand out to me, that they would get like, maybe a letter or something. I don't did they write anything negative about maybe Pragmata? Did they say it was like PDF bait or something? I can't think of anything. And I
PC
cover them
Gamer did.
often.
No,
PC
I'm
Gamer
having some trouble.
did
here.
right because I saw an article on the Pragmata issue from PC Gamer. I don't know if it's
There is a
Yeah, but did they say like, it was like
know what you
CP
mean.
stuff or I don't
can't
think so.
remember.
Well, if they did, it'll probably be gone by now. If it was really that bad,
I saw it.
there's a guide for it. There's a guide article about it.
Actually, better yet, who owns PC
I was
Gamer?
literally looking that up right now. I was typing in who owns PC Gamer.
Future
into my-
PLC, a company that publishes various magazines and websites. It was founded in the United Kingdom and has been
Yeah,
a prominent
Future-
source.
all the magazines I used to buy as a kid were published by Future.
maybe this is because since it's UK based, they're a lot more censorious over there. So perhaps they added the news and opinions and reviews and advice to protect their booty hole because they don't have like First Amendment rights like we do.
Makes sense. Yeah, they don't. I made a
Man,
video
this
on
shit
that.
is crazy. When you go down the rabbit hole, oh my god, it's crazy what you start finding.
It just gets worse. You stare into
Yeah,
the
it's getting
abyss,
worse.
it stares back at
Wizard,
you.
Wizard's like Wizard. You know what you gotta do, Wizard. This picture, keep the same picture, looking depressed, right? But you have to be holding a Switch 2. Please, like, put it. Change it and add a Switch 2, and it'll be perfection. Like that's
And
what
like
was
a cigarette,
that's
holding
even
it,
better.
playing it, but with a cigarette poking through the fingers as well.
yeah, maybe add like a 1 tier or something. I don't know, something like that. But this is very interesting stuff. So that's kind of crazy because like I said yesterday when I talked about it, this was not changed, reviews and advice. So I would be very curious to see if other websites follow up in the same exact manner because they've been fucking up bad lately. And I think the reason why they're fucking up bad is two reasons. Number one, the checks and balances that might have been there in the past, they're not there anymore. Like a lot of these websites are running on skeleton crews. IGN is probably the biggest one out of all of them still. But aside from that, most of them are running on skeleton crews. Very little people there. Most journalists are getting fired. And the other reason why is because these journalists are all panic writing now, where they're going for the clear like rage stuff. Like look at Kotaku, Candace Shepard. He wrote four fucking articles that were clearly meant to make people mad, and it worked. And they're doing this because impressions are their job, right? Every month they have to show that they're bringing impressions in to their website. If not, well, they're just going to be replaced by AI. Basically it. So the panic writing is causing a lot of messiness, and people are just not thinking. And the sad thing is they really weren't thinking much before to begin with.
You guys that the CEO of PC Gamer, well, Future as a whole, really, changed in 2014 and was made, and that was a woman. Being started by a dude in 1985 to him resigning in 2013 and her taking over as CEO in 2014, same year that Gamergate happened.
Pretty legit, I would say.
Coincidence? I think not.
Name is, and I have no idea if I'm pronouncing this correctly, Zila Bing Thorn.
Zila Bing.
Zila Bing.
Oh.
White, I think, woman? I can't really tell.
It's a hell of a name.
Zila Bing Thorn.
This magazine has been around since 1992? 1993. Oh my god, PC Gamer.
One of the UK, described by The Guardian in September 2022 as one of the UK's most successful media executives.
You can't believe a single word The Guardian says.
I'm just saying that's how she was described.
Just to make it clear.
I'm almost positive that I got a
Nobody
Final
reads The
Fantasy
Guardian.
7. I'm pretty sure I got a Final Fantasy 7 demo disc for a PC from a PC Gamer magazine way back when. Like way back when, for like Windows 98 or 5 or something like that. I don't remember. Pretty sure. Crazy stuff, man. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens, but I thought those changes were pretty interesting, and I am not surprised to see it. I'm actually shocked that it didn't happen sooner. So we'll see if the American-based websites will do any changes, though, because I think a lot of those websites are owned by the same company. Right? Isn't Kotaku owned by the same people who own like they own all these fucking websites?
Yeah, well, there's a handful that own a bunch. Kotaku is owned, I believe,
it's
by the
Go
same
Media, isn't it?
people that own The Root. And
No, they sold it.
Oh no, they sold it to Kellyops. Yeah, sorry.
Right.
That's
It's
right.
so funny
Yeah,
how
yeah,
the Kotaku journalists, they think that their jobs are like super safe and shit, but they don't realize that nobody bought you for your for you. Like Kotaku wasn't bought because of their writing skill. Kotaku wasn't bought because of their capability to bring the hard-hitting facts. Like Kotaku was bought because you guys have decades worth of data that is tied to your company that is valuable to another company that wants that data. It's the only reason why you were bought. Otherwise, you'd be fucking shuttered. Nobody would care.
They should have been a long time ago.
Sold for pieces.
Yeah.
The CEO of PC Gamer, this is a direct quote. Being a responsible business is at the heart of everything we do. the representation and diversity through our content amongst our colleagues, and need to be giving opportunities for careers and media for young people from disadvantaged backgrounds.
Every time.
How about those super chats?
Okay.
It just gets worse.
Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah. We got, hold on, let's check it out. We got a few that came in. We got Melodic Method. $20. Appreciate that, my man. Says shocked at Mouse PI initial numbers, but I bet it will have staying power. Numbers will grow. Hail, fellow bigots. I agree.
Haste.
I agree. I think that's
Shout out to
exactly
the
where it's
bigots.
going to end up. 100%. What do they call that? Growers, not a shower.
Yeah, growing out a shower.
Growing
There
out
you go.
shower.
Yeah. It's one of those.
Will would know about that being a ginger.
Damn. Hypno flip Shazam with 11 months. My first death in Windrose was from a dodo. I was in my workbench menu and looking at what all there was. He was a sneaky bird and watched the game trailer for the horsey game. It is hilarious.
To be
I will
fair,
watch it.
dodos had this reputation as really stupid birds, but that's actually a misnomer. If you look at the history of like what they were like during the prehistoric times, they were actually incredibly intelligent.
They were so smart
Fun
that
fact.
they became extinct.
They, well,
Yeah, they were
they,
so
they
smart,
actually
why
would
they
be
extinct?
one of the dominant avian cultures. The reason they became extinct was because humans hunted them to extinction. They couldn't outwit us, but what animals really can. But
They
amongst
shouldn't
birds
have
and-
been so goddamn good to eat then.
right.
That was their fault. James Otwood, if I have Mouse PI, but I am playing the end of Crimson Desert, and I have Death Stranding next, then Mouse PI. Too many good games in a short time. That's
Yo,
because
look at how
everybody.
many hours he has into Crimson Desert.
Oh, I could only
Oh,
imagine.
loads. I
It's
got left for ages.
because people are trying to protect their booty hole by releasing their games before GTA 6. Everybody is trying to rush, get their games out. They don't care about competing with anybody else. They just want to get the game out before GTA 6 arrives and takes over the whole world for like 3 to 6 months. Hypno Flip Shazam with a 5. Fuck me. I just want to enjoy the show, but I have to cook, rework some designs, update games, and work on NFL draft. Bull.
Uh-oh.
Bull butter.
Is that a
Bull butter.
quartering reference?
Bull butter. My ADHD is going crazy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for the 5. Kitsune with a 2. Diana's like 6 or 7 and 3 feet tall.
Feet. They said feet.
There you go.
Wow.
I had nothing for feet. So since Kata's black and he likes feet, I just did that.
All right.
Chai T with a 5. I literally look like this character as a child. Oh no. Get him out of here. Get him out.
Run.
People are telling on
Damn.
themselves if they immediately think anything but basic paternal relationship.
I agree.
Hey man, like I said,
I agree.
I just think it's funny to sit back and watch this argument unfold online where there's two sides. They claim to be on opposite ends, but they don't realize they're actually both exactly in the same side.
Exactly the same. Yeah.
They're just saying it in two different ways, but both of them are looking at this and thinking that someone's trying to fuck the kid. Kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
That's messed
Well,
up,
not
dude.
kind of. It is nasty.
A little fucked up.
Think about it.
Ravixi with a DKK 20. Gotta love the mentally ill. Yeah, they're pretty
Don't love
retarded.
them.
Atira Sota
Not
with a 5.
anymore, dude.
Don't forget about the Walking Dead, Telltale, Lee, and Chloe.
Yeah. that's another
Actually,
one.
on the other hand, no. Forget The Walking Dead. Everybody forget everything about The Walking Dead. Fuck The Walking Dead.
The Walking Dead
Wait,
was so
what?
peak in the beginning. I'm not talking about the games. I'm talking about like just
The
in general.
show.
Yeah, well, the
the show.
comics were great, and the comics turned to shit, and so I quit watching the
Yeah.
show, and the comics turned to shit. Then I heard the show also turned to shit, so I never played any of the games.
Well, after it
The
was
games are
really after
good,
the Negan arc.
That was it.
Yeah, well, after
Yeah.
the Negan arcs, when the comics turned to shit, which is why I quit
That's when
watching.
all the characters were dead too. So
Or I mean,
who
when I
cares?
It didn't
quit
even-
reading.
It wasn't even bad because I kept watching it. It just kept going. That's the problem. It just
Well,
kept
that's a
going.
prime example
Toxin
of a
is
show
correct.
that doesn't know when to end.
says Walking Dead fell off when Glenn
Yeah.
died. That was when it fell off in the comics, and since that happened in the comics, I quit watching the show. And that was at like the end of season 2 was where it was in the show at the time. I heard seasons 3 and 4 are still really good, but it's like 5 or something when it falls off.
Yeah, the one with the governor is probably the best season.
Yeah, I agree.
Governor
Yeah,
was
series
good.
3. It was
I-
also one of the
so
best
cool
bits of the comics
never
as
got
well.
on the show.
It was really good in the comics. I got them all when I was
And
on
then
like,
what
a
makes
long
it-
journey in my iPad.
What makes it worse too is that they initially the creators were trying to say that they weren't gonna tell you how the virus was created or like
Yeah.
how it happened. They weren't gonna explain to you how it happened because at this point, like number one, sometimes you don't need to know, and number two, it is one of those things where it doesn't matter anymore, right? Like it's like the story. Walking Dead stopped becoming about the zombies after the first season or two, and it became about the human interaction and the experiences and the good and the evil and all that shit. It became about survival. Like how do the humans move on with a world that is filled with zombies? Because again, according to the story, the zombies decay after like a while. I forgot what it was, but like after 20 some odd years, 90% of the zombie population would be dead, at least from the initial outbreak, and then it would just be like survival at that point, right? So it didn't really matter. But then apparently they actually did explain how it started, and it was so fucking gay. Like I remember reading it in the show. I think it was
announced it in the Daryl show.
Yeah, I watched one episode of that shit and it sucked.
Daryl's not even in the comics.
No, he's not. But they explained they probably kept that because they wanted to sell the show, the spinoff. But they explained it, and I remember reading about it. I don't remember what it was because I just burned it out of my mind. But I know it was stupid. It was fucking dumb. And once they did that, I'm like, really? You guys really did this shit? Like, so not only is your show dead, but you also killed off the mystery of what happened in the first place. Like just that, all those lore conversations that people would have, and all those like theory crafts that people would have, all gone. Now that you made it, I don't know, it was gay. Anyway,
it was called the wildfire virus, a man-made airborne pathogen that originated in a French biomedical laboratory. Of course, it was the fucking French.
Fucking French.
The French did it.
Yep.
Can't win any wars, so we're just gonna burn the whole world down.
Yep.
We lost our faith in God so long ago. We make everyone zombies now.
The wildfire virus sounds fucking gay too. I don't know. It seems like it was something they just came up with at like 5 o'clock in the morning. They're like, hey, we need something. I know. Let's blame the French and call it wildfire because that sounds cool. All right.
Like a random sequence of numbers and letters would be better than that.
Yeah, basically. Dare Soto, thank you for the 5.
He got his $5 worth of that.
He did. You bastard. Kitsune. But if this just screams, tell me you haven't actually played it without telling me. Pretty much. Right. About Pragmata. Subtle DVNC 19 months. One time at Hypno's Mansion, we gave Mujambar and Akbar laxatives so that they couldn't produce videos and play video games. This was Hypno's day off lately. Wow.
What?
We just got a whole bunch of fucking lord. Thank you. Amago Lewis would attend. The third angle with Pragmata no one is talking about is men realizing they have a biological clock and desire to have a family and protect their daughters.
Yeah, the thing is, men already kind of know that. If only women would realize that.
Well, you might get that feeling from Pragmata, and you might want to act on it, and then you'll go out and you'll meet a woman, and she will remind you why you didn't act on it in the first place. 9 out of 10 times.
This is the most depressing stream I've been on.
You want to talk about
this is
where are my kids?
I was just being real, man. I'm sorry.
Goodbye forever.
Let me go hug my daughter, bro. Because what the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck are we doing?
I'm about to call my wife and say, "Bring a baby here." I'm gonna.
Listen, man. I'm just being real with you. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
This is the worst generation, dude. I fucking hate this shit.
Fell said
they took the world away.
Look, you can't always do what I did.
No, he did it. Look at the profile picture. He actually did it.
Yes.
Oh my God,
this is literally perfection. This is perfection.
I love how like even playing the Switch 2, you look so dead inside.
That's what I wanted. I wanted him looking dead.
That's me, dude. Oh man, the world they promised us was a lie.
When did they add auto combos to Smash?
He's got that 1,000 live service stare. That's what it is.
Yes, obviously not all. Listen, obviously not all women are like that, boys. Obviously, okay, we know that.
Are you
no, some of them are Asian, and they're really nice.
I'm just joking about that. But if you need a reminder, look at what's happening to that Sukuno guy, whatever his name is.
Saikuno.
Oh,
Saikuno.
No. He did that to himself.
He's a piece of shit, but so is everybody else. It's
no. But that's the beautiful thing about that, right? So he's a piece of shit. But then everybody else is trying to virtue signal off his piece of shit moment. Yeah. They look worse because they're literally like everybody's commenting like, bro, what are you talking about sexual assault? You just have regrets. Like you just because you found out you were getting played. Like
Well,
That
Dude.
guy is the
we were
absolute
talking
greatest
before the
cheater
stream.
who's ever lived, by the
Yep.
way.
Dude
He's
is
like
ugly as fuck,
actually
too. I
busted
don't understand it.
inside multiple women, and he's still got to keep his girlfriend.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
we,
no.
we were talking
She
before the
did.
stream about like I was like, yeah, I'm a
Asian
drama whore. I
clavicular.
love
That's
covering
it,
drama.
yeah.
But even that drama, I wasn't willing to touch. I was like, nope, that seems like a lot.
I was
Not
this
doing
close
it.
to putting him on wanker.
Oh,
of
he
the
was
week
he
this
was
week.
drama maxing since we want to use maxing. Definitely.
I'm
Definitely
pretty
was
sure
drama
you have
maxing
to.
for sure.
If he's drama max, I think you have to call that Kino max.
Yes. Oh my God. His speech level is
that's
1,000. Maxed out stat.
Yeah.
Maxed out stat, man. But no, like there was one. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know too much about that. I only know because it constantly gets fucking quote tweeted by people on Twitter. So eventually you
it's
see
annoying,
something. The only thing I saw about that story was the video that was going viral of the girl who was like, she sounded so retarded. I forgot what she was like a streamer or something or whatever.
Yeah, and she's sitting there talking about.
And she was like,
them
you
living in
know,
a hotel.
I'm a people pleaser, and you know, I don't sleep with people who aren't my boyfriend, but you know,
You
I
did.
sucked his dick, you know, and stuff.
and then let him come inside you.
Yeah, and then the next day I wanted to talk to him about it. He didn't want to talk to me about it, so he pushed me down and we had sex. I'm like, bro, who is believing this story? Who is
Even the
believing
way
this?
she
Do you
said-
hear yourself?
Even the way she said it as well, she's like, "Oh, you know, he pushed me down, and then we had sex. You know, not he forced himself, not
Right.
he, you know, inside or whatever. We had sex. She
Right.
can't even hide the consent in her description of it later.
Yeah.
It's fucking pathetic.
It was mind blowing. I turned the video off at that point. I'm like, bro,
I
this is-
wouldn't have fucking
It's like,
watched
sounds
it.
like you just regret it. You know?
I'm sitting there, I'm editing, and then I get a DM, and it's
Sorry.
from this dumb bitch Sevy, and she's like, "You gotta
Sorry.
see this," and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And I started watching it, and I'm watching, and like I'm 8 minutes in, and she sends me a message like, "So you enjoying yourself?" I was like, "I fucking hate you."
It was such a stupid video. I regretted watching it. I'm like, this is why I don't do drama shit because it's fucking stupid. It's literally
just watch,
retarded.
Watch more Pegasus'
I
coverage of it.
I watched the
12 minutes
first
of
couple of
editing this
seconds.
shit.
See, I watched the first couple of seconds and I was like, this is too retarded. I need to send it to Leon.
so he can retard Max. Yeah, I get it.
You know,
I
the
get
funny
it.
thing
Yeah,
is, of course,
retard
if he had, if Sai Kun or whatever his name is, had decided to leave his girlfriend and be with that chick, then there'd be none of this.
None
is
of
because
that.
She fucked him,
Yeah.
then found out he wasn't single and wasn't available,
Right.
and
Right.
you know, and that he
Well,
liked
because
her.
he was doing like the whole like defeated anime trope, like defeated anime main character trope, where he was like just constantly self-deprecating. He's like
look,
self-deprecating
ladies,
himself all the time. He's like, oh, I'm such a loser. But
It's like, ladies,
you
you know,
know,
before Tinder, we all had to just go out, meet women, and lie to them. You know,
literally.
yeah, I'm actually the CFO of a new startup. Yeah, blah blah
I
blah
will
blah
say,
blah.
I bet you could find a total difference in dudes like pickup game before and after Seinfeld.
Oh, 100%.
That's funny.
Hey, sound like a
All right,
real
let's
nigga
keep
to
going,
me.
let's keep going.
After Seinfeld, after Friends, after phones, after the internet.
Where are we at? We got, hold on. Fuck. Where are we at? Yes, this one. Thank you, Mago Lewis. Ravixi, DKK50. Hey, look. Something saying the retarded take on Steam. Look at an ass. Oh, look at, okay. Hey, look, an ass saying the retarded take on Steam. Got it. Yeah, pretty sure they were trolling with that. Katie Astronaut with it too. So where were these people during Resident Evil Revelations 2? They weren't playing video games at the time because they're fucking tourists. That's why. They only joined in 2020, and now they're trying to pretend like they're revising history for a lot of these video games. These are the people. These are the people who come in and say Resident Evil 5 is racist. You know, like these are the people who come in and they watch anime and they're like, oh, well, this is pedo bait. Why is that? Well, shit. Like the little girl, they say the words. Go ahead, say it. Say. I want you to say that the little girl's too attractive. Go ahead, because once you say that, that's it. You're going down the rabbit hole, buddy. So go ahead, say it. You know, but when people catch on to that, they're like, oh, well, reasons. Like, okay, you stupid fuck. Why would you even think the little girl's too attractive? What's wrong with you? Anyway.
I know the word tourist is eventually going to become like woke and shit that like just has no fucking meaning.
It is.
But right now, I love that fucking word so
It
much.
is.
I
is.
hate it.
Like
It
slop.
absolutely.
Slop's not
Slop.
sloppy.
No. Slop was speed ran to like.
Slop.
Yeah, dude, they
garbage.
did speedrun slop.
They
you're right.
fucking overused slop so bad. I didn't even get a chance to barely use it. Slop
Yeah, it was like
has
in
been
the
speed ran
zeitgeist
into
for
the
2 months.
ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good on that. Melodic
Slop
Method with a
Napton.
5. The idea.
Sorry, that's really good. Popped
Fuck
in.
both of them. The idea of Joel doing what the NPCs say makes me so mad. Words cannot explain. 5 minutes alone is all I can say. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Chai T with a 5. Maybe the real fans of the friends we made along the way while defending our hobbies from the crazed activist tours.
Makes sense.
Are we
Probably.
defending it though?
Also, the One Piece is
Make a
real.
difference.
He's like, are we defending it?
We're not even winning, dude.
Okay,
We're winning.
A brand new IP has PDF written all over it now.
Listen, we're winning in some aspects, but man, there are some others that are just crazy.
Now Wizard's laughing. He's not playing Delirium where
He's
he's
lost
crashed,
it.
bro.
He's broken. He's broken, bro.
Nothing matters. Mario Party is the future.
You know what you need to play, Wizard? You need to go play some Risk
God
of
damn,
Rain.
man.
Wizard's gonna
Playing-
delete all his anti-Nintendo videos after this.
Man.
He's gonna change his profile picture to subscribe to Nintendo Plus instead of cancel Disney Plus or something
Not
like
even
that.
like a good fucking Mario game either. Mario Party is like being in a fucking gulag to play.
It is, man.
I'm buying tickets for everyone to see Mario Galaxy in theaters.
Will, what do you think about this, man? Some of her outfits actually does have shoes.
Hey, good. Excellent. That's fantastic. It also completely destroys their threadbare reason for her to be barefoot in the
No,
first
it
place.
Not if it's not her default outfit. No, it doesn't.
All right, let me make this just as clear as I possibly can.
This is the
alright?
perfect super
I
chat for
was
this moment.
never trying to defend anybody who wants to go after a game with some fake ass fucking bullshit, obvious, overblown narrative about PDF shit. The whole point I was trying to make is if they had written just like a 10% more plot related or more detailed explanation of it, perhaps they wouldn't have so many people doing that.
Stupid. If
That's
only they did it a little bit better than. Okay, oh well, fuck.
Zenobia with a
Fuck
2
that.
says
Fuck
this
that.
is
Fuck
stupid.
that.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck that
Man.
whole conversation. If only they
Zenobia.
satisfied me just a
I was
little
only
bit
ever
more.
criticizing the writing. That's it.
The writing
Zenobia.
is fine. They gave you more writing than they usually do.
If
Yeah,
you're still,
tell us, what
if
do they
you're
give
still
us?
here,
Give us-
Zenobia,
Oh,
if you're
all
still
of them
here,
are
I want you
verified.
to remember this super chat and just understand what it's like being friends with Kata every day. All right?
Yeah.
What the fuck did
Yeah,
I
this is
do?
the most I've ever talked about feet in my entire life.
Yes.
Like in a short space of time.
We get constant feet talk from Kato. It's terrible.
I never talk about feet with you guys.
You don't have to. I see your posts. And you're like, bro, your
That's what
posts are
you show.
egregious, bro. I'll be
Like what?
just
Like
going
what?
through Twitter.
Like what?
You really want me? Okay, I'll say I'll be going through Twitter. I'll be trying to
You
find
really
game
want
news, and I'll be on Twitter. And all of a sudden, I see Kata pop up, and I'm like, all right, what viral post Kata got today? Because this motherfucker be getting 10 million, 5
Yeah.
million, whatever. And I look, and he's like, it's a real good day to suck on some pretty toes.
Yeah, but
Jesus
he's-
Christ.
You know
Or he'll
what?
be-
No,
or
no,
he'll be
no,
like,
man.
he'll be like, you
No,
know,
hey,
Share my
Bitch, Ada,
having
let,
a-
me, let me defend you because
no, don't defend him. He'll be like, I'm
bullshit.
having a bad day. I want to see some pretty toes.
Look,
Like, bro,
None of those
pull my
go
screen
viral
up.
though. That's the crazy part.
They
Are you
do. So
saying,
why am I seeing that?
basically-
God damn it, Kato.
What you're saying
I
here
was
is
listening
that
to
You
viral.
still say it. You still say
Yeah.
it.
He said it 3 hours ago.
what
He
you're
did,
basically
right?
saying
No,
here, you're
no,
trying to
no, no,
basically say
no. You're not gonna call me a liar, bro. Hold
Kata,
on.
man, your posts have soul, bro.
Look,
No,
dude,
you're
share my
saying
screen.
that Hader effectively treats feet the way Quartering treats his wife, constantly posting about them
basically.
online.
Brother,
Right.
bro. Kato, you're not gonna call me a liar, bro. Hold on. Give me a second. Wait.
He
Hold on.
said souls for the soul.
All right, so we got Khalil, we got Khalil too short. We got Khalil too short, and we got
Are we
got
A-logging Kada now? Because watch out,
Khalil
people
too
have been getting
short
flagged.
Why did you crop out her toes? Bro,
Kada,
really?
don't flag us. Don't
Really?
flag us, Kada.
Toes cut off again. I'm not even gonna click this fucking profile. I don't even know what it is, bro. I'm hearing one of the characters in Expedition 33 has the toes now.
That's from over a year ago.
Bro, it's so close. I can feel it. You
To
were
be
talking
fair,
about your own feet.
when I started playing that game, the first thing I said when I
Great
saw her was,
cosplay.
well, Kada's
Why the
gonna like it.
toes covered though? March 14th, brother. God damn, Kaden. What the fuck? Man, no, I just want her regular toes out
amazing
there pretty.
titties in that picture. And you're talking about feet.
The white toes are. We got race play in this shit. Holy shit, that's crazy.
Talking about white toenails. Okay.
The cosplay was so good. Too bad she cut the toes out. All right, I'm done, man. It keeps going. I suppose you know that. It keeps going. All right.
It was
Call me,
like
no.
Somebody needs to clip this.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you know
Please
what's crazy?
clip
None
this.
of that was me. I didn't do any of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
my god, yeah.
Fucking guy.
That was
How
my
can
ultra
you
eagle, Khalil
How can you
Tall.
see tits like
Khalil
that and then be
Tall.
complaining about toes?
Right? Like, why are you looking at her toes with that body? That's
Because
crazy.
It's just these amazing
because
globes. Like,
the toes, they perfect the whole thing. Okay, it's a whole package deal.
now the
Bro.
nipples.
You can't
perfect
have
the
a
whole
pretty
thing.
face, pretty ass, nice tits, and then your toes fucked up. It messes everything else up.
That's crazy, bro. You ain't gonna call me no fucking liar. Anyway, again, just a reminder: this feet talk is stupid. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Sheepsidian, 6 months. Says howdy. What's up, Sheep? I know you're with the wifey right now, but appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a
Shout
good
out to
time.
I just want
War
his
Wizard.
profile picture there
Sheep,
to
suck
be
on her
him,
toes.
but it's the Vegeta picture where he's
No.
about to blow himself up.
Basically, it's actually kind of ironic.
That's awesome.
War Wizard with it too. Cody Rhodes didn't turn heel. He got punted. And then Sheepsidian gifted $10 on his anniversary. Why are you giving me money on your anniversary, bro?
I mean,
That's how you
Thank
know
if
you.
you're
he's his
actually
owner.
interested in that match, it did have little tiny shades of Hogan versus Rock at WrestleMania 20. In the obvious face, babyface, and heel dynamic was flipped for the match, basically. And they knew it, so they steered into it. But still, Orton punted first.
Banana Baba Kang with a $4.99. I just looked at my phone and thought I went colorblind for a second. Fuck y'all. Sorry. It was an idea that kind of happened midway through. War Wizard with it too. A woman would try to abort the android. True. Zevin Cross. It
Damn.
actually is kind of funny because like she said, like the little android girl is trying to go back to Earth, but she don't realize she's actually probably in the most danger there. But anyway, Zevin Cross with a 5 in the game. She said that that's some kind of healing and hacking robot. She's a healing and hacking robot. That makes sense. Yeah, because you can clearly see that there's different robot types. You got the combat robots that are trying to kill you. Some of them are bigger than others, and then the smaller robots seem to be more specialized. Like not, I don't know if the other robot that you meet, the other little girl, I don't know if she's a hacking and healing robot too, but I wouldn't be surprised if she was. Hickory Excalibur 489 sees a lot of people are lacking fathers whoever started this Pragmata situation. Bro, I don't know. It just started going. It started. You know what's funny? Pragmata's been known about for a while, right? Pragmata's been known about for like a year plus now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Only in the last month have this conversation really taken shape and started spreading like wildfire. Almost seems coordinated in like a very fake way.
We all
But,
saw it at the same time, I think.
Well, the
first
Reddit thing
glance at
happened
it,
in
we were all
February.
streaming together.
The Reddit thing happened.
Oh, was it in February?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even
The
when that
first
went
appearance
down,
of it was over a year ago.
even when
one
that
of the
went
shows.
down, though, the Reddit like PDF stuff when they were banning people for posting disgusting
Yeah.
shit. Even when that went down, it didn't spread like wildfire like this. It just remained
Yes.
like in the little subsect of the internet. But only recently, in the last 30 days or so, has it been just everywhere.
Exploding.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jason Altor with a 20. That dude is doing 1 of 3 or a combo of 3. Screaming Taurus, mental issue, or purposely cannot separate fiction from nonfiction, or he is self-reporting mini fish taco lover. He needs to GTFO. He's probably a troll on Steam, to be honest with you. I gotta imagine. Again,
Can we not we gotta acknowledge Mini Fish Taco Lover is fucking insane.
That's
Listen,
disgusting.
I didn't want to focus on that for obvious
How can you
reasons.
not focus on those words put together in that order?
Can you explain what that
He
means?
put that- I don't want to. He put
Can you
that.
explain what does that mean?
Holy shit!
That is
Wizard,
diabolical.
Wizard, you are already on the brink of destruction. We don't need. We
I
don't
play
need to
Nintendo
explain.
games. What does that mean?
Bro, Wizard gonna turn into that fucking meme of
Wizard.
Stewie from Family
Rocking
Guy in
back
the
and
padded
forth,
room.
guys.
Do you
Like,
understand how?
going out.
Do you understand the joke about adult female vaginas and how they're like fish sometimes? They smell like fish. So now imagine what a mini fish would be.
I want to be. I understood what it was.
Oh, okay. So
I did.
You concern me sometimes, man. I'm
guys.
fuck.
I was just.
now we just
I was
got an
just.
explanation.
I was just.
I don't know. I don't know what's
daughters.
serious anymore, man. Look, you
I
zoomed
was-
in. It's
I was
worse.
kidding.
None of these people have daughters.
It's zoomed in. He looks like Drake now. He's like,
Look, you know, I gotta like change my daughter's nappies after this, presumably at some point in the future of my life. Can we not ruin?
I will say, I just got a DM from somebody on the panel. I won't say who that didn't actually know what fish taco meant. So,
Oh my
Wait, what?
god, it's got to be the
What?
woman.
yeah, it was Kata.
wait, what? What? You lying bastard! I didn't
Demon
even touch
Carol
my
with a 5.
phone.
After Tumblr, I'd rather not take down Reddit because where the fuck will they go next? You know it'll be X and not Blue Sky. Well, no, they're already
Yeah, but
on
on
X.
X we can
They're
we can
on
like
X.
we can slap them with verbiage on X and shame them and humiliate them and intellectually humble them. Whereas if they stay in the echo chambers, they'll keep reinforcing this weird, twisted way of thinking, and that yields this. So I'd rather
Jason
they
Alex,
actually
or-
come to the fight. You know. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. Jason Allen with a 2 says, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Demon Carol with a 5. Keep throwing shit at the wall. It'll work eventually. Sony probably. Yeah, that's their strategy, it seems. Amago Lewis with a 5. Tarkov still number 1. Is it the number 1 distraction shooter? I guess when you, maybe. I guess when you include offline,
It is.
off Steam numbers. I guess yeah.
Yeah, they have their own launcher.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that's true. War Wizard, especially now since Arc Raiders is dying off. War Wizard with a 5. Will looks cool as fuck. Leon looks like he's about to call Sevi milady.
This is literally just a real picture of me, just with a fucking AI filter.
That ain't you.
Bitch, hold
I,
on a fucking second.
You for Mega with a
tried.
2 with that
Real.
color. Cassie now has +1 with Spears. David A. Vest with a 2. I hope there's AI in GTA 6 so the journals say it's fine. Dude, same. I said that so many months ago. I was like, I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, and I can't wait for the eventual discovery of AI usage in the game. And then I can't wait to hear the gaslighting from all the people on Twitter who constantly attack AI and journals too. I can't wait for them to explain why it's okay for GTA 6 to do. I can't wait. It's gonna be great.
Yep.
Hell Nostalgia with a 5.
God, are we
What?
fucking nothing?
Are we fucking? No. Ew.
What?
Oh.
No.
Held Nostalgia with a 5.
What?
Wizard has got to
Yeah,
have
what?
long noir monologue at the start of his next video about how gaming is like a dark, dingy alley. You should do that, Wizard.
I may have to.
Panther with a 2. Fried dodo sounds delicious, right, Kata?
I bet it tastes good.
Storm with a PLN 25. Pragmata is another ploy by Japanese government to awaken paternal instinct to increase birth rates. RIP Shinzo Abe.
Abe.
Makes sense.
Shinzo Abe.
He's Abe. He's Abe. Sorry. Demon Carol with a 5. Let's be fair. Diana had her conductive shoes taken by a black android. That's believable.
Damn.
That checks out.
Alucard with a 2. Did you just skip my super chat? Brr. No, did I?
Bruh.
No, I didn't. Where? I'm reading them all in my list. If your super chat didn't come through, then it didn't come to the. Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? I did skip it. Holy shit. Why didn't this pop up?
Oh.
Alucard with a 5. The fact that she destroys non-binary androids is really why the non-binary map urinalists don't like her. I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Shout out to Alucard. Sorry, I didn't see that initially. My bad, bro. My bad. Let me go to Rumble. Rumble, what are we doing, man? Let me see. Rumble. We got. Let me scroll up because Rumble has such a intuitive AI. We got Melodic Method gifting a membership over on Rumble. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. Denariah with a 2. Yes, Comrade made it. The game about stealing from the rich will be free, but full of microtransactions. Right. Capitalism bad, but here's capitalism. Great Ape with $1. All these noir avatars makes me sad. Whore of the Orient was canceled. Long shot Rockstar ever returns to LA Noir. There you go. Deidre with a 2. All the noir profiles look sweet, everyone. Thank you. Deadice Lock with $1. Detective Harambe got a banana case to solve. Nice. Deadice Lock with $1. Wizard will be broken. He should have casted a better optimistic barrier of protection.
Yeah,
don't
I'm not a
think
real
anybody-
wizard, asshole. I can't cast magic.
Yeah,
don't think anybody-
fake
Fucking
barrier of
sick of
fake
that
protection.
shit. Oh yeah. Wizards should just cast magic. It says fake wizard, fuckers.
He's
God,
so
I have
angry.
to spell it out for
He's
everyone.
Maybe
so
maybe the real
angry.
magic was the magic that Nintendo
This
brought
is
you.
wizard right now.
Monster kill.
In his
You
mind, bro. In
know-
his mind.
Most
Wizard
of the time
Sora.
that people say this
Wizard,
is so
I know
fake,
where
it
you're
means
at,
it's
bro.
real. It's real. It's real.
Wizard, I know
Real
where you
magic.
live at. There's a certain street that you could go to. There's about $40 you could use. You'll be really you'll be good at the
Whoa.
words.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
Sean Sora with $1. Pragmata was
Hey,
revealed
no.
back in 2020. Pragmata was revealed back in 2020 during the PS5 event, and since then, this controversy didn't exist for 6 years. And wouldn't
That's
the sales
true.
be reflected of the fake controversy? It's number 2 on the PlayStation Store right now. To be fair, it doesn't take much to get to the top of the PlayStation Store. All right,
Y'all
there really
ever
isn't that
have
many.
It really
just-
doesn't.
Just sink a little. Dude, I just got the notification of a Steam gift. I was like, oh sweet, and then it said from Old Man Jank, and I thought,
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm gonna unfriend Old Man Jenkins.
Are you
dude.
ever
Oh, what the
excited to
fuck?
get it?
Why would you send me that,
Oh.
Jank? I'm not Caleb.
I can't do it. The amount
no.
the amount of games that he just gifted me, I can't. Oh my god.
Well, we're gonna go through them. Adair Soto with a 5. This Saturday night was tight as Hypnotic. Thanks.
Yep.
Appreciate that, brother. All right, listen, we're caught up everywhere. Thank you guys so much for the insane support today. Leon, what is this you're showing me quickly?
I'm
What is
showing
this?
you this. A real fucking picture. See, real picture.
That's a fake as fuck.
That's not. That's literally a photograph at my apartment.
It's old.
That's a
That was
fucking year
that was
old.
before the trailer park. That was before the
those
fall.
hashtags.
It was after the trailer park. Thank you.
The
I've moved
picture
up-
you've
fucking
got.
I've moved up
hashtags.
from the trailer park to the apartment. Thank you.
We should boo this man.
Ooh,
Look what this
Oh, no.
motherfucker did.
damn, bro.
He
I'm
gifted
not. I'm
me-
not going to grift for any games right now. But if somebody wants to give me something off my wish list, I won't say no.
He gifted me anime feet,
With
run
anime
away,
feet on the screen.
femboy feet, your type of game,
Oh,
anime
God.
feet 2. Look, there's more. Hentai girls, sexy feet goddesses, grunt
Oh my
your way
God.
downhill, merry,
Oh,
merry,
God.
merry life upon feet. All right, and then furry aim trainer.
Oh, I've heard that one's a banger actually.
I'm actually gonna accept that one.
You banged her.
It looks like it might be pretty good, but the rest of them are getting declined. I'm declining all of these, especially
Yeah.
femboy feet. I'm never playing this.
Femboy feet.
prefers it in
Femboy
real life.
Old man Jenk, who needs enemies, man? That's crazy.
Femboy feet, really? All right,
You enjoy that. You enjoy that. What else we got? We got Wizard.
For Old Man Jank says, "Be a great white man and help the blacks with Prison Escape Simulator."
Kurakami says he only accepted the
Can we just start calling him the Great White Wizard? I think that's just be great.
Yeah.
Yo, there's an Xbox sale going on right now. I didn't realize that on Steam.
I can't deal
The
with
Outer Worlds
fucking
2 is
Eric.
40% off in case you wanted to fight capitalism with capitalism today. It's great. What do we got? Who else is here? We got Leon.
Like, I would love good games.
He said you. He just said you too. Feet paradise.
You too.
And then shout out to Scrap Gamer. Here's a game for SNH plays Leopard Dead 2. To be fair, this is a banger. This game is incredible. Me and my little
Such
brother,
a
my
classic.
granny.
Hey.
Dude, me and my little brother, my granny used to go to town on Leopard Dead 2, bro. Shout
Wait,
out.
you and your little brother
and your granny-
went to town, bro?
On
Whoa, wait a minute.
Vine boom sound effect.
What do you guys
Hey,
do at the trailer park, bro?
Hey, you're a victim, bro.
You
no,
good?
no laws in Alabama, man.
You're a
What?
victim, bro.
Guys, what the fuck
Did you
is
say
happening?
granny?
Yes. Little brother and granny went to town, but he didn't
Oh.
describe.
Granny.
He didn't describe what.
I literally said on this game.
He was drowned
Yeah.
out.
Oh,
You
yeah,
said
it
it
was a
last,
game
which
being
means it
played.
doesn't count. You and Omega with it too. Eric is my spirit animal because he stole the other one. That makes sense.
Makes sense.
Savvy, what do you got?
Oh, I just got a new one. Hold on. Okay,
Oh, nice.
so I
It's
got,
the typing game.
Must be
I got
nice.
the final sentence. Thank you so much, Fear the Clown. Much appreciated. And I got. Oh my god!
Nice. That's Cassie's favorite game.
I have that game.
According to
Cat,
Cassie,
this
it's actually a
simping.
legitimately good game.
This
Go
simping is
get
wild
more.
here, man.
She gets all the good games, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
gets all the
yeah.
good games.
I mean,
Thank you so much.
Kata gets all the.
I
free
remember I
games,
used to get-
Sevi gets real games.
I get banger games every now and then, but man, Sevi has taken over. She gets
Debbie gets all the good games.
Yeah,
I'm about
I
to-
get banger games too. But the bangers is about banging dudes. So
Yeah, you do.
Benjamin, 16 months, 10 hours in so far. Thanks to Cassie for the giveaway. Nice. Enjoy
Nice.
that, man.
Dude, I'm about to install some fake tits when I get on the stream so I can get some games.
What?
Seriously, we gotta do what we gotta do.
you're gonna be
Hey,
like
you
those
can't
dudes
beat
that
'em,
went
you
to the
know?
fucking like the what was it?
Guys,
Some,
you
like,
get
big
Avowed
IT
is on
event?
sale.
Do you remember there was this big IT event last year and a bunch of dudes went like faking like they're trans just to get hired in
Yes.
jobs?
Yes, it was a hiring event, and
Send
me
more
it was
games.
for women and non-binary and trans, and so a bunch of men showed up, and they're like, "Yeah, I identify as a woman," and most of them, bro, it was great. It was so good.
Blonde Hypno is back.
Come on, man, what are we doing? What are we doing that for?
I like that.
Send me more games.
Yeah, that doesn't work for me. It's not gonna work for you.
Unfortunately, Wizard Mario Party is not on Steam.
Yeah. Somebody give Pragmata to Wizard right now. Anyway,
Send him
Yeah,
a
on a computer I can't
emulator.
play it on.
boys, no, seriously, there's an Xbox sale. You guys might be able to pick up some good stuff for yourselves, so go check it out. You got Avowed for 25% off. I know you guys really want to play that. Gears of War Reloaded, 50% off, $20, not bad. All right, man, let's get into outros.
Hang on a second.
What?
I
You got
seem
something?
to have some shit to share. Yeah, sorry,
You got something? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. It's either going to be really good or really bad.
Well, it's gifted games, so
Yeah.
it's pretty easy.
Yeah, but
I'm
who's it
just
from?
sharing
Oh,
my
man.
screen. No, from Mr. Rouge, actually. I got.
Oh, my God,
Oh,
bro.
my
FF
God,
Rouge.
dude.
So,
What
yeah,
the
okay.
fuck, bro?
I hate my life.
Whoa.
Am I just chopped
Will.
fucking liver?
I got One Piece Odyssey.
Holy
Fucking hell.
shit.
Have you played that before, Will?
I got Black Myth Wukong
Bro,
Ghost of Tsushima.
bro.
and Ghost of Tsushima Director's
Bro,
Cut.
I'm
Whoa.
What a
Will's getting
fucking
gifted all these
legend.
fuck. Are you serious? Hold on. Let me show you what the fuck I just got. Hold on.
I saw
Will's
what
getting
you got.
Ghost of Tsushima. This is what I'm getting.
Holy shit. That's amazing. buddy.
Pyromine
Thank you.
and Trans Neuronica. What the fuck is this?
Fucking
He's
hell.
giving me trans games now.
Well, it's probably because he gave me a foot game, so he has to give you a trans game.
God.
That makes sense.
Like I want to play the Lego Batman game. You know,
I got that
Will,
one, by the way.
One Piece Odyssey is fucking great, dude. Play it. It is so good.
Oh, I will. I've been on a real One Piece thing lately, catching up with the manga as well as watching a load of people's
Fucking
theory
gay.
videos.
Dude, this Xbox publisher sale is fucking great. Dude, Ninja Gaiden 4 is from 70 down to 40. It's $30 off.
Mr. Rouge, thank you very much. I haven't heard from him in a little while, so I'm good. Glad to see he's doing well, and thank you very much.
shout out,
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Rouge, man. Shout out to you, man.
I'm only
Hey, I
back
need
to
you
read
guys-
super chats.
Oh my god, guys! So there's the Xbox publisher sale going on. South of Midnight is featured in it, but it doesn't show any discount. It's still $40.
They're insane. They're insane, bro.
Didn't that just win a award?
It's
at
got
that-
shit. Oh my god, it's called the Weavers Edition.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No,
Yeah, like the powers is called the power of the Weavers. Weavers.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know they were called Weavers?
And you know what they collect
No.
throughout the world, right?
Holy shit!
They collect cotton.
Shout out,
Yes.
by the way, to
Yes.
Shadow Walker 13, who just gifted me Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Bro,
Thank
am
you
I
very
fucking
much.
What are we doing here?
What is this bullshit?
What? Will has
This is
one
like
of the
a
worst
bunch of stuff
takes on
that I-
Pragmata, and you
I
award
don't get
him
it.
games?
I don't get it. I know I almost never get games, and today I'm getting like my wish list cleared. Thank you.
wow.
Do I need to be a
Right, yeah.
ginger too?
Well,
Well, it does come with a huge dick, so
one.
that
Stream is gay.
it does come with a massive cock. So you know there are benefits to being.
Let me read these super chats. I
Wow.
go kill myself. Dietrich Connick with $1. Wizard, it's got to be Hypnotica profile. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Benjamin with a 2. I should become a streamer to save on games. Yeah, we'll Be like Will.
Yeah.
Oh, we're losing
Be
it.
like Will.
Be like Will, have bad Pragmata takes and get everything for free.
Cover the
To
quartering.
be fair,
nonstop,
I don't have an
24/7.
opinion on the game. Just that one thing. I don't think they did themselves a favor in avoiding the freaks by not explaining it better.
It's crazy, man. Getting felted out here. War Wizard with a 2. Kata needs some NTR games too, chat.
NTR,
There's
what is
Soto
that?
with a 2. Crying emojis. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh man, I got a notification. Who is it from?
No.
Let me
No.
Oh no.
Yo,
You know
Miss Bella Games. Somebody loves me out there. Hey, shout out to Miss Bella Games. Look at this, man. Saw this on your wish list. Enjoy the definitive edition for
nice.
Grand Theft Auto, the original
Hey,
trilogy.
there you
That's
go.
nice. That's nice. Thank you, Miss Bella Games. I appreciate that. I
It must be
appreciate
nice.
that. Legendary. Thank you.
Great.
Made me feel better. Thank you.
Nah,
Must be
thank you,
great.
everybody today.
Benjamin says I missed one. Did I? Oh, we need more blonde Hypneta. It's not Hypneta. It's Hypnotica. All right.
No, I'm
Get it right.
Hypneta.
No, ill. No, don't do that. Kata, you got more? God damn, this stream's never
Yes.
gonna end. What is this?
Gaming
Wow.
Girl gave me the NTR bundle. Said you can finally be a man over 4 feet tall. I don't know what the fuck this is.
Yo, hold on.
wait,
Legendary comment. Will's gonna appreciate. DSP could learn a thing or two from Will.
True story. True story. It's true.
I need
That's
y'all
crazy.
to
There's
read
one
this.
key difference that Darkside Phil doesn't know. It's how to be liked. It's just a thing. I don't know.
This game is called The Married Woman Next Door. Cream pie sex beside her husband.
Oh
All
shit!
right, I'll-
Ordering game?
What?
All right,
Oh, no.
Did you say that again?
I'll
He did.
accept that. And then I got Here You Go Ginger from Flip Shazam. Packages prison and a new beginning as a cleaner. It's a triple stack. House cleaner, parcel delivery, and prison escape simulator. So thank you.
Prison
We know
escape.
exactly why Aaron Jenkins typed ginger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely know.
Yeah.
Man.
Just rearrange the letters.
I'd rather not.
I
Quartering
totally
simulator.
dyslexic ginger.
All right. What else we got? Anything? We're good. We're
I'm
good.
up
We're
to
caught
that.
up. We're caught up. Fuck
good.
yeah, man. Let's do outro. Sevi. Go ahead.
Yep. Go follow me. My link is in the chat somewhere, or will be, or in the description. There you go.
Is it sad that every time I hear a girl say my link is in the bio, I just automatically like assume the
OnlyFans?
worst? Yeah, like the worst.
Catch me on.
It's because social media has ruined the phrase. That's why. We used to be able to, as
Ah.
YouTubers, say links in bio. Our links in bio. Now it's like, nope. You say that, you're fucking cooked, bro. What is this Fortnite looking shit? Oh no, it's not Fortnite. Oh, never mind.
He's
It's your
Link.
boy.
You look really happy. This is not you.
A link full of gas.
Why is this getting
Um,
closer?
It's a frame in the middle.
You're
He's
getting
freaking out even
uncomfortably
more.
close. I can literally see the AI blemishes now. Close. Wizard. Go ahead, man. What do we got?
Yeah. All right, I got a review for the Mummy movie dropping within the
Nice.
next couple days. Streaming on Wednesday nights and Thursday mornings, officially now locked in. And that's pretty much it, man. I'm trying to make as much content as we can. I got a review channel going up soon, new channel dropping. So yeah. Trying.
Don't forget, remind me on Wednesday just in case, because I owe you 5 gifted memberships.
I kind of
So
don't
do I.
want to like demand that because it feels
No, we
so wrong.
we made a
It
bet, and
feels
I
so
own
wrong,
up
dude.
to my bets. I pay my bets. I'm not actually black as much as I make the joke. So yes, you make sure I need to give that to you.
Yeah, well,
Out of all of us, I'm the one who won, because I said Winrose, but it's okay.
You didn't win shit.
Winrose
We just,
wasn't even
we
part of
just
the
saw your
finals,
fucking
man.
tweet history. You didn't win shit.
Most people forgot Windrose was coming.
I'm the one winning.
Sure. Will Cartman.
Yeah. Screw you guys. I'm getting him. No, thank you very much for having me. Of course, it's nice to catch up. I am going to be streaming in a little while. I'm going to play a bit of Crimson Desert because I haven't for a while, and I need to catch up with the story. I just slapped the shit out of Antumbra's sword finally, which was fun. But I've been on a bit of a detour from my usual content lately to deal with an act of absolute scumbaggery that's led to a whole rabbit hole of cringe, scamming, and sexual deviancy. I'm, of course, talking about the quartering. I did 2 TLDR videos in the last couple of days that both kind of blew up. So if you are vaguely interested in what the fuck that's all about and don't want to watch a 4-hour stream, come on over and have a look, and hit subscribe while you're there too. Tonight I'll be streaming with John and Rhoda. We are finally finishing the final episodes of Red Dwarf, the classic British sci-fi comedy with the TV movie The Promised Land. After that, we will next week be recapping the whole series and then finalizing everything about it. And then the week after that, we start movie season until the end of the year. So come and recommend movies you want us to review, and we'll start doing them on rotation every Sunday. Other than that, thanks again. See you next week.
Oh yeah, man.
Will we see you next week though? Because it seems like you say that, and then you go 3 or 4 weeks without.
Oh, you know what? Actually, do you know what? You're right. Actually, next week I can't actually make it because I will be driving back.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Who is more part-time, Will or a WWE champion?
Come
on.
So you saying I'm the Roman Reigns?
That was kind of funny. Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yeah.
What?
Ada.
Hey, you're gonna do what?
I mean, I am 15 hours ahead of some people.
He said he wants to take it in case you
take
it.
Cancel his podcast. Rated us on Rumble. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. Banana Bomber Kang 199 paid the Great White. Pay the man. He will. He'll pay him. Kato. I'll save the gifted games for next stream. Oh, we're just not good enough for you. Is that what it is?
I thought y'all were trying to get the fuck out of here.
We're just not. What do you got? 100 video games to go over?
I'm over here trying to be a respectable person to try to value your
There's
time.
no chance, man. I mean, I was on 4 episodes in a row before.
No.
I just keep zooming in. We got time.
There's no break in the reputation.
Brother, why are you getting so fucking close? This is getting awkward. You know what? I would do it too, but I don't have eyes.
All right, look, let's check it out, Dan.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna make this nice and awkward. Hold on. Real awkward. Give me a second. It's totally not happening in real time. Yeah, you do that. Go do that while I'm doing this.
Yeah, shout out to Scrap Gamer. He gifted me Bomb Bun. And he says you're a furry.
That game looked cool.
Hypno. It actually does look pretty cool. I've seen this before. Scrap Gamer, I appreciate you. And then shout out to Great Ape 51 for gifting me Echoes of the End. I've been wondering about this game because I heard mixed things. So he says, tell us if this is good or not. Is the main character a black female Viking? Okay, I will. I've been wanting to see how that's going to be. So thank you. See, okay, I appreciate those games. Those were pretty decent games. Thank you.
At first, I was super stoked. Then I saw all these gifts from Sevi. I was like, oh, wow, this is amazing. All the Dragon Ball Z stuff. Gay. They just all say gay.
It's because you are
multi-felted.
Dude, like, how are you going to take Dragon
Monster
Ball?
kill.
Look, what I learned about Sevi is you don't want to be drunk around her because she's just going to call you gay.
First of all, she calls me gay when I'm fucking sober, and I've been drinking this whole stream.
Yeah, but
so gay.
I'll accept all of them. Thank you very much. Even if
take them all.
I'm glad my homoeroticism is still appreciated in the bigot army.
It is somewhat appreciated. Thank you, sir. Oh, you're the last one, Leon. Go ahead.
Oh, right, it's my outro time.
What the fuck? Really? A DSP fucking really? Really? Why do we have this on our computers? I don't understand.
Thumbnailing, buddy. That's why.
I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's fine. Go ahead, Leon. Do your thing.
Yeah, well, it's Saturday night, which means that we've got the analog horror stream immediately following this. An underrated gym, so I've never heard of it, but it's called the Heartland Archive. So if you guys are into the Saturday night spooks, then we're going to be going through the Heartland Archives. It's about 48 minutes, so the stream will probably be an hour and a half-ish if you need something to do. Beyond that, I do videos and streams every day, with the exception of Sunday when I take off. So I'll see you guys with a video tomorrow, but no stream. And then Countercast back for Monday. This is an awesome show. Well, for the most part, for their obvious parts weren't so awesome, but beyond that, really good show. Thanks to Mel Hypno and the Bigot Army. You'll see all on the flip flop. Hit that sub button. I would appreciate it.
Crazy. I forgot to show you guys the AI that I had to fucking work with here. Check out this clip. This is the raw file from the intro that I edited on the Fairgames thing. Look at how fucking demented this is. This is what AI does. Watch this. Oh,
Oh, that's awesome.
There's some kind of fucking weird, like,
What happened at the end?
Her
That's
body
nightmare
twisted
fuel.
and got fucking folded. She grew another head. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why when people are like, "Hey, what like you're doing
She's
AI?
Resident Evil maxing."
It's like, bro, I'm not doing AI, so I have to edit so much for AI to make it look good. But anyway,
Do you use a storyboard? Like, do you do the
I should have used that anyways. I probably should have. What are you saying? Do
No,
I use what?
do you use like you put a picture in of what you want, like the storyboard picture?
No, so
Or you
I
just,
just
like,
I
tell it
I
what to
just
do?
describe it. I describe to it what to do, and I use a
Yeah.
baseline picture of the character and the setting that I want it to be in, and then it molds from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas
what I'll do is
start
if
off with a description of the character, get it to generate an image, and then turn that into videos.
Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah. Try C Dance, bro. Man, I have so many AI programs. Not even funny. I unsubscribed from like 8 of them. I still have two I use. All right.
Buddy.
What do we got? Bench thing with a 2. We need Alex Jones saying gay. Appreciate that, Benjamin. Banana Bomber Kang. If you think that's bad, wait till Bubbles sees what I got him. Oh man, Bubbles ain't doing too good, man. I'm sure he'll be fine. All right, guys, listen, thank you so much for the insane stream today. This was a lot of fun. Energy was great. I appreciate it very, very much. A lot of fun topics that we talked about. Bro, come on, man.
He was mentioned.
A lot of fun topics that we covered today. But we must move on. A couple of things. Obviously, streaming every single day. You guys already know, Sunday through Friday, HypnoCast. I am starting my official waifu battle tournament this Sunday, tomorrow. The One Piece tournament. What the fuck is going on?
Ooh.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god, this is so
Oh,
disturbing.
no.
No.
Oh no. Mine was a screenshot. That's fucked up.
The One
That's
Piece
bad.
tournament is
You don't
happening.
remember this?
I do remember this. The One Piece
No.
tournament's happening tomorrow on HypnoCast. We'll be starting off our tournament. 16 One Piece waifus will be going at it for the next few weeks until we decide who the winner is. So make
Nami.
sure to come hang out. Yeah, I know. Half the people say Nami, half the people say Boa. It's all over the place already. But regardless, come join. It's going to be a great time. The mods are going to be going crazy, covering all the counting and stuff. But I appreciate them very much. And that's basically it. No game stream tonight. I got to take the time to film a video and edit a video to get it up by tomorrow, so I stay consistent for 7 days in a row. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to skip the game stream today. But regardless, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Shout out to the Hypno Mods for doing what they do every single day. Appreciate you as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Leon, are you going live right now, or are you going to go live?
Yeah, I will literally be going live immediately after this stream is wrapped.
All right, go live because I'm going to raid into your stream. So
You got it.
all right, guys. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, go be bigots
Peace
and go
out.
be damn titties.
Damn.
Yes.
All right,
Bye.
we needed that considering the stream was terrible
Titties.
with the
You're welcome.
fucking
I always have
conversation.
them to spare.
Thank you,
Alright.
appreciate it. Okay, bye.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you gay.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Her dog, or her cat, was named Vagina. Vagina.
Put a ticket in, make her gay. Fuck Indiana Jones, put a ticket in, make her lady gay. Fuck baby girl, put a ticket in, make her gay. It means put a chicken in it weenie and make her fucking gay. Fucking pronouns! Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity! Fucking current day California shit! Cause that's all we fucking know! Cause we're boring! We're so fucking Twitter hole! Twitter hole! Get it right!
At the touch of the black man, I bring life. 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 That's right!
Why the hell are you still here? Go on. Get out of here. Go play some video games.